on
I'm
his
sure
posts.
we'll make the rounds.
It depends on what time, because usually we do like only 2 hours on Monday and Wednesday.
Yeah, I thought it was like, I want to say it was around this time, or maybe 6:30 or something. Maybe I'm wrong.
It says 6:30, which would Western time.
Oh, yeah.
An hour and a half.
I am live. Yay, I got it to work.
Yay!
Yeah, I'm live too.
So I went onto my other account and I made sure it was working, so it's working.
Hello, Mel.
Yay.
Welcome back.
Welcome back.
Well, look at JT's name.
What's wrong with my name?
It says I drive a Temu race car.
Oh, yeah.
Where did JT go?
It's because he can't.
Oh,
he can't
JC.
Oh, he said he'll be back in a little bit.
Oh, yeah. I changed Mel's the other night to Damo's bean.
JT can't reach the pedals on a regular car. He has to have a T-Mobile.
No.
He's driving.
Cars they ship over from China, those little bitty cars that come in the crates.
Mm-hmm.
It
has half a floorboard too. He has to.
Yeah, I mean, they're regular sized cars. You can drive them on the road, but they look like
they're
like
tiny.
Temu. They look like Temu knockoffs of our cars.
They've actually had the little pickup trucks like that.
Yeah.
What's up, Tim? Hey,
They're in South
Spencer.
Louisiana for a long time.
Yeah.
Because they use them. Yeah, they use them for like crawfishing on the levees because the levees are so narrow.
Oh
They can
yeah,
drive them
and
up
they're
there
electric,
easily.
huh? Are they electric?
No. These were
Woogie,
gas.
woogie.
I'm sure they have.
Oh,
them now.
these are electric.
It's
Yeah.
electric.
They come in the
No.
big ass crates.
I drive a Civic.
Yeah.
No,
Woogie.
you don't drive a Civic. You drive a Savic.
Yes, I do. No, what?
The T-Mode, the CAV, I see.
You drive one of those AI knockoff cars.
It's Civic spelled with an S instead of a C.
Yeah, JT stands in front of that S so nobody knows. Everybody just sees Ivic.
See, Damo heard me. Damo heard my joke. Every time they kept saying electric, I kept going boogie woogie woogie.
Amanda made me lift my seat up all the way because I was just looked too far down.
Because she
And
was like underwater.
Now my tippy toes are like touching the floor. I'm a
Hello,
shorty.
Sydney.
You're not hiding
Hi,
behind
Sydney.
the desk anymore.
I guess not.
Not looking like you're 4'3".
It's like usually like this.
Dude over here roasting me. I'm 5 foot on the nose.
You're
Okay,
fine.
this is
Are
what
you
I
really? I was just playing. I told you I'm weirdly intuitive.
This is what I mean.
Yeah,
Look at my
she's
profile
wearing,
picture.
So yeah, you're pretty short.
she's
Yeah.
wearing 7-inch pumps, so she's
Not
5.
today.
She's 4.
She's
4'3".
4'3". She's 4'3".
Fuck you, Crawford.
You said
I'm
JT
just saying.
can't reach the pedals. He wears his Spice Girl boots. Those are his driving shoes.
Us old people would say he wears his Kiss boots.
Yeah.
No, I'll show you my driving shoes if you want.
Look, I drive a Honda with my
Driving
son.
shoes is crazy.
It's my son's car. It's a Honda. And even today, I was having trouble seeing over the steering wheel.
Got some phone
Did he
books in the
just
seat.
say? Did he just say he has driving boots?
He says he has
No,
driving
I have driving
shoes.
shoes.
Why?
Well, they're not
Mel,
like actual driving shoes. They're just
Mel,
they're just
you gotta play it.
sneakers.
Well,
What
Cindy, what's blowing your mind?
Huh?
I was talking to Sydney. She goes, well, that blows my mind. And I said, what blows your mind?
Oh, because JT's live.
Oh, yeah. He's going in the background here soon.
Well, nobody really figured that JT could
I drive in
translate
these
gay.
Why?
because they're nice.
They're beat up.
So you
know,
change your
they're
shoes
7 years
just to
old.
drive your car?
I literally put these on anytime I drive my car. I don't wear anything else.
Why?
Wait, it's that
Because
word?
I'm
It's
weird.
I say- I say-
Cocaine
That's cool.
is a hell of a drug.
That's only
I'm not here
Domo.
about
I
that.
only drive Domo insane.
These shoes
my
are
husband.
made for driving, and that's just what I'll do.
So have y'all been
Anything
keeping
to
up?
know,
Have y'all been
right?
keeping up with this Minnesota assassin case or not?
Well, I moved on to
Not
the next
really.
case where Donald Trump just mandated an evacuation of Tehran.
Oh, that happened way earlier today.
Who's
Hey.
Kaylee McEnany is live right now talking about it.
Yeah. I just saw there was like 30 air tankers that went over the Pacific last night too.
Yeah.
JT,
But Putin offered old supreme leader asylum in Russia and told him he needs to get the F out of there because he's about to get unalived.
Yeah, I know. And China backed Homeboy.
Who, homeboy?
hey, Backwoods.
Damo, you're gonna spell them on fucking Wednesday.
Because
or
China
whenever
and
I see
Russia
you.
have beef right now, apparently.
Yeah, but China sided with or offered aid to Iran, or picked sides basically.
Here,
Well,
there's your door, Mel, that Dama was talking about. Your front door. I shared it on the.
You said you already moved
Where?
on.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
so cute.
Sorry, he said something about the
JT,
front
real
door
quick.
being a cat door.
Yeah.
It's funny.
I have a Monday playlist. Do you want me to send it to you?
Yes,
There's only
please.
2 songs on it, but that's all. Everything else
Okay.
is either request if people request, or we're gonna do the just the Minnesota
Little
talking.
green army man. I remember.
Yeah, we should definitely ambush Beto for at least 5 minutes if we can.
Well, that don't start till an hour and a half. Or
No, it's
an
all
hour.
good. I'm not tripping.
Yeah.
Like
It's
right at the end of the show or something.
When does he start?
6:30 my time, which is after usually we end, but I don't know if you go longer because you have to do your stuff.
Oh yeah, you're in Oregon now.
I support my brother Donald.
Yeah, we usually go about 2 hours Mondays and Wednesdays.
Sweet.
Wednesday, I have to get off at 8 o'clock. I can't stay any longer than that.
What do you do?
I mean, I could.
Do you go play
I have,
Mahjong?
No, she flips the bean.
I have a game called Beauty-O, and sometimes I help out.
It is a game. I knew it. It wasn't Mahjong. Have you
Yeah,
seen
but
live action Mahjong?
I actually can win things like makeup and shit, and I love makeup.
Oh, that's cool.
I need makeup.
She has a
Have y'all seen the live action Mahjong?
No, I've never heard of it.
No, you know how the tile game, the Mahjong tile game?
Oh, I thought it was called
Yeah, I know what the game is.
Whatever.
But how do you play it in person?
You have tiles and they stack the tiles up and you play it like that. I had some lady tell me she goes and plays like on a league and shit, like a bowling league, but it's Mahjong.
My ass ain't climbing on no tiles.
You saying it that way is so funny. Mahjong.
Mahjong, whatever.
No, she's getting ready for the she's getting ready for the Chinese takeover.
Yeah. I actually want to go see it. See if I can find somebody that actually I know somebody that actually goes and does it, but I haven't seen it myself. But it sounds kind of cool.
It sounds interesting, like it really is. I'd watch it, but I wouldn't fucking do it.
Why wouldn't you play?
Shit.
That's that German seeping out. What?
Did y'all scare JC off? I forgot what y'all said.
He said he would be back later.
JC said he's coming back.
I used to play bingo back in the day, man. I won some money.
B-I-N-G. I used to play bingo. I had my little.
With the old lady with the daubers and stuff?
You used to play bango?
Bango.
Yeah.
Bango. I'm from
You
the
gotta
South.
be fast. You gotta be fast to play with the old ladies, man. They're fast.
I couldn't stand it no more. I hate the fucking.
Hey, Bryce is here.
There ain't no I in bango. You know.
Hey, Mel, check your Discord real quick.
And bang
Bingo.
you. No, bang you.
Bingo.
B-I-N-G-O. B-I.
I live in Texas. Don't make fun of my talking if you're making fun of my talking. Shit.
Mel's in Texas too. I'm from California, so.
Oh. Don't turn my state blue.
No, I'm not going to Texas. It's too hot out there.
I for real used to play bingo when I was 20.
No, I did too when I was 20, literally.
I'd go play those little. They had the little pull tab things, buy them for $1, and you could win $1,000 on them.
Oh no, I used to go play with the grannies, like live action bingo.
Oh, same thing.
Is
you gotta
bingo.
be fast.
Beauty-O is bingo. We just can't call it that because Facebook will shut us down.
Oh, well, we had like we'd have like 6 cards out in front of us, like real cards and all the daubers and everything. You had to be fast. They call them numbers fast.
Tim,
You gotta say bingo fast.
real quick, Tim. Just want you to know that I'm a Chihuahua and I think I'm a Rottweiler.
Yeah. Oh,
You sound like
um,
you sound like Mad Child.
For
They think he's a pit
real.
bull, but he's really a Frenchie.
Yeah, right.
I love Mad Child.
I wonder
Yeah.
if he actually is like part French.
he
Mad Child.
I don't know. He's
Bite
part
yours
lollipop
first,
Jill.
Domo. You're the first one on my list to bite, Domo.
The
Bite your
what?
ankle.
Bite? Oh, you're gonna bite him?
He said
Mad
bite all
Child.
the ankles.
I
Bite
think
all the
Mad
ankles.
Child,
Yeah.
Mad Child, JT,
Shut up,
and
Damo.
Mel are all related. They're all descendants.
We're all
of the
We're all ankle
Lollipop Guild
biters.
descendants. Come on, you're walking all over my
Shut
jokes,
up,
bro.
Domo.
Hey, Tim, real quick, you know what? In high school, I got in a fight with this football player, and I threw a desk at him. I whipped his ass.
Whoa.
So
Whoa.
Did you make him cry?
fuck around, find out is all I'm saying.
Did you make
Yeah.
him cry?
Yeah. Oh, his face was red. I don't know if he was crying or not, but he seen my brother in McDonald's like a couple months after the fight, and he started shit with my brother. And my brother looked at him and said, "My sister's done kicked your ass once. Do I need to do it again?"
All right. While we have eyeballs, there's that link in the chat.
Have eyes and
is-
balls.
Crawfish and friends.
Oh,
What?
that is my children's channel. Anybody with
Oh,
small
You have a
kids?
children's channel?
I do. I have
Oh yeah. they got
Shut up, Tim.
children's,
Shut
remember?
up.
Next-
Shut up,
Look,
Tim.
you-
hang on.
next
I
month.
wanna,
I'm gonna have 12 grandkids.
Holy crap.
Damn. Hey, I don't even have one grandkid.
Well, I have 10 now, and twins coming in about 2 months.
I don't even have one
So-
kid to have a grandkid.
I only have a small amount of children, but they are very horny, apparently.
Who's
Hey,
that?
Or they're
Backwoods is
just
here.
very fertile.
I have 5
Backwood.
siblings.
What's up?
Same. I'm one of 6.
Crawfish and
Yeah, I'm the
Hello.
oldest of 5. You said you're one of 6?
Yeah,
We're from a different generation.
yeah. My 2
So let's
sisters are the
stop it.
oldest, and there's 4 boys.
Oh, y'all, I heard something diabolical today. Check
Oh,
this
no.
out. Check this out. So apparently, they've been doing some studies, and in vitro fertilization, the children that are born from in vitro are not being able to reproduce themselves.
Oh,
That's
shit.
rude.
So
Interesting.
basically, what they're doing is they're manufacturing a
Sterilization.
no, they're manufacturing the control of being able to have children, so they can control who has children and what they are, and it's eugenics.
Oh,
It's
shit.
Well, since we're on
eugenics.
that
It's eugenics 2.0, man.
Since we're on
Damn.
that topic, my great grandmother, she had 12 other siblings.
Damn.
Cause you know,
Hey,
no-
Yeah, that was
Spencer.
Wow.
that was common. That was
Yeah,
way,
they had to
way
do
more
the
common
chores,
then.
back in
man.
the day,
I mean, they had no internet or social media. That's what
They had to do.
So
They had to have all them
Right.
kids to do the chores and
so
and
it was
pick
Yeah.
the
it was
cotton.
common though, y'all. It was common back in the day for that. And that's like for the Amish. I follow a dude on TikTok who's from Amish, and he's even
He froze.
The Amish said what? He said what?
He froze.
Hold
You
up.
can't talk about the Amish online. They will
Wait.
fuck you up.
Wait, Domo.
So
We do it all the
no.
time.
The
What,
dude-
Domo? What the fuck? What the fuck, Domo?
The dude's former Amish. He's former Amish who I follow on TikTok, and he.
Uh huh.
Chinchilla don't
Hey,
even know you.
Howard.
Hey, Domo, Chinchilla don't even know you exist.
God,
Bro,
What the
why
fuck
y'all
is
That's crazy.
Hey, Howard.
Hey, Spencer's here too.
I said hi to
Hello.
Spencer.
Oh,
What's up,
Hello,
chat?
everybody.
What's up, chat?
Hello, everybody.
Hi, Kim.
Oh,
Everybody, I'm still in Domo's stuff. So close
You
your
all
ears.
appreciate it.
You all appreciate
My
Don't
ears.
you know I love
Domo,
you?
it's not all of them. It's just like it's starting to become a pattern that they're noticing.
Man,
Yeah,
hey,
mama.
did y'all see the thing? Hey, I don't know if we're gonna get off topic here or not. Did y'all see the shit on Instagram lately?
What is
Which
it?
one?
What shit?
I got so much shit on
The
Instagram.
Ryan Upchurch shit.
that
Which one?
the HB
Uh,
shit talking about if you take HB or HG off your truck.
Oh yeah,
I don't want 330 million fake motherfuckers. I'll have 30
yeah.
30
it's not let me
motherfuckers,
bring
30 real.
JC up.
Says
Well, see,
devices are not
okay,
connected.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It
but
takes him a
see, though,
second for his shit to register.
but see though, him saying that though, like as myself, who I used to be part of Rec, like, why the fuck are you saying some shit like that's like,
It won't matter.
yeah, it's I'm
He's gonna lose.
sorry,
He's gonna lose some people, but there's the cult. They don't care. They don't give a shit.
no, they don't.
He could murder 2 baby kittens and drink their blood on stream, and they'd be like, "That those kittens
That's
deserved it."
new, and like I've said before on this panel, that's
No
new.
Those
shit.
That
kittens.
is what you call new recruit
They had
squad.
it
They
coming.
like to run with shit.
He'd be
They
like,
would
"Those
think
kittens. They were plotting on me. They were
they
trying to
would
take my ranch."
That's
they would
crazy.
Or you
They
know
were
what?
drones.
Or
yeah.
no.
Heard
Captain
Domo.
Glazer, no, Captain Glazer got blocked finally. Thank God.
Yeah, we
No.
seen
Yeah, right?
yeah,
Yes,
we
Yeah.
he
seen all
did.
that.
He did.
Why'd he
That
block him?
happened
What did
last
Captain
week.
Kirk do?
Man, fuck
He
Captain Kirk's
listened. He
fucking
listened to
No,
Glazer.
I
Jelly
hate
Roll.
that dude. I hate him, but I'm wondering what he did to Ryan.
I
He
don't know
made
what
a
he did to
video
Ryan,
listening
but
to.
Ryan
He said
watched
he
He
was a Tom
made.
McDonald fan and no, I'm just joking.
Oh, he.
Speaking of Tom
If
McDonald fans,
if y'all want to know why, I can tell
Is
you.
Vito no fan?
Beto woke up at Tom McDonald.
Yeah,
I just want to be like Tom McDonald.
that was funny.
Okay, so do y'all want to know why he blocked him now?
Yeah, for
for
real.
sure.
What?
Okay, because he was listening to Jelly Roll while he was doing push-ups.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's
damn.
what it
No.
was. That's what it was.
Really?
Literally. Yes.
I
What
didn't
a
hear
So
it out of his
crybaby.
mouth, but that's the story I got
that's
from
what I've been hearing
everybody who's
around.
talking
Hey.
about it.
So that's what I've been hearing around this lane. That's what I've been
And
hearing.
I also heard.
Oh, yeah.
No, Ryan. Actually, I heard Ryan say that, and I didn't know what he was talking about. I thought he was BSing, but I actually heard him say that.
Well, I
Howard,
also heard.
Howard, you
I heard
spelled
that
cunt
he.
wrong. Damo is Captain Cunt. Just
Yes.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
No. It's up cunt. It's up cunt, not Captain cunt.
No, we're
I heard.
talking about Damo, not Upchurch.
No, I know. I'm saying Upchurch is up cunt.
Okay, but I was talking about Damo. I was reading Howard's thing. He said Damo is Captain Kurt on an alt, and I said Damo is Captain Cunt.
Oh.
That's not nice.
He is what he eats, right?
Right?
I thought you were talking about Kurt because Kurt is a cunt.
I was talking about Damo.
That's mean.
yeah, JT. What he said.
What, you don't like me anymore?
I love you, Damo.
We got some. You said we got some videos to watch.
Yeah, I got some.
JT's got to get back in the back.
He's got to go. He's got to go to the
Took
back
me
where
out.
he belongs.
No, you got to do
Damn.
your job.
I will. I'll do
He
my
likes-
job. I'll be your slave.
JT likes it in the back.
Come on, Rosa.
No,
Come
dude.
on, Rosa.
No,
You
I'm
gotta
not
get to
going
the back
back.
of the bus.
Shut up, Damo.
He's back of the short bus.
Well, I guess Beto's got the baby oil now. We can say no Beto.
What, Tim? Shut up, Tim.
I went away for 14 minutes to go take a piss, and now you this shit, fucking baby oil shit now.
Oh, did you see it? Hang on, I'll show you.
Oh fuck!
Let's see. Hang on a minute.
Well, I mean, not the whole video, right?
No, I'm gonna do the short one.
Oh God.
That's 20 minutes.
The short one.
The short one. The short one. That's
Oh.
on Instagram.
That's what she
Oh.
said.
So like Beto fell asleep on our live on Saturday.
Oh,
and
I was in that
we
live.
kept playing the same song over and over. I just wanna be like Tommy.
I
We
was trying to get
indoctrinated them.
Mel. Go ahead.
Like it literally was 2 hours of that song on repeat.
Yo, I did. Oh my God.
And see, she added angel wings and baby oil and stuff.
Yeah.
God.
Unmute.
I just want to be like
He's got right here baby oil, angel wings, and a halo.
With his sunglasses on.
Him and Hard Target, they both like their sunglasses.
Hey, man.
And he woke up and he said that for some reason he felt like Tom McDonald.
So y'all, all right. So the LED lights behind me, I'm gonna use LED lights in music video. I don't know if anybody's ever done it yet, but I'm gonna have them rigged up for like some of my songs I'm making music video wise. I think LED lights look dope in a fucking music video.
HBR, he thought it was funny.
Well, of course, HBR thought it was fucking funny.
No. Beto thought it was funny. Beto thought it was hilarious.
Oh yeah,
I told him I was gonna catch him slipping.
You did.
Watch this real quick. Hang on.
At the very end of your video where he pops up with that screenshot of what he said, that's what you.
What
should
does
pick
he
that
say
up.
at the end?
Hang on.
Oh, for some reason I feel like Tom McDonald.
Yeah.
Watch this.
And that's my all. I gotta show the world that I'm a role model. Just like you, I want to guide.
He woke up feeling like Tom McDonald. He didn't really do that. He didn't really do that. That's AI. That's AI.
Fuck.
Damn, Domo.
Custard from Teletubbies? That's mean.
Yeah. Damo, all the fun happened after you went to bed, man.
All right, we're gonna go ahead and get the playlist pulled up, JT.
Okay, over here.
I'm moving you backstage.
Bye bye.
You can talk in the side private chat.
I don't get jokes.
I don't even. What's the custard? The custard is just custard, ain't it?
No.
Damo's hairline is so far back it looks like his ass has got growing hair on his ass crack.
Dang.
What did your cousin call it? You remember she asked them on the voice chat if they have ass froze?
He said I'm built like a half bag of laundry.
He said everybody gets jokes. I figured I'd throw one in there. All right. Y'all ready?
Like Tom McDonald.
Okay, which one is this one?
Little green army man.
Okay, yay. Okay, I've been waiting on this. Who joined? Jake. It says it can't connect devices. Okay, oops, sorry.
The saga continues. It's so hard to maintain focus. There's a lot to get into. I'm just trying to stop my descent to a new low. Cause every day's a new show. These characters and actors create distractions and they backing up all my new growth. We stretch ourselves to the breaking point just to live fruitful. Conduct ourselves for others' approval. If we all truthful, it's so unfulfilling. Never gain a satisfaction. I just keep moving forward, Lord. Don't let me lose this traction. You were giving me strength to press on. Every day, guys, so I write these simple songs. But I don't quit my day job. I'm a provider and I'm blessed to be one. So I keep my complaining low. And when that alarm rings, I go, yes, Lord. I miss those little green army men. That's all it took to make me smile back then.
many of those little army men you think he fit in his nose?
Oh wow.
As a little kid.
Little green army men, waking up to get it out the dirt again. Whatever keeps the smiles on their face, God, day by day job. Yeah, all these questions, they aren't for me to figure out. My purpose just seems so much bigger now. I don't make excuses, I know what's at stake. I know my place and I know I give it all it takes. They ain't gonna make no statues out of me, and that's fine. Long as my children can look back and realize that the time they have for bike riding, or maybe for some trampoline jumping, came from dad's hard work, and that's why I made the work mean something. Their story becomes mine. The playtime that's earned gets passed down through generations when it becomes their turn. We all those little green army men and women now, fighting our own personal wars to make our family proud every day. I miss those
Domo.
army men. That's all it took to make me smile back then.
He's like, why are you telling on me? That's what he said, shut up now.
Now I'm those little green army men, waking up to get it out the dirt again. Whatever keeps the smiles on their face, God, day by day job. I miss those little green army men. That's all it took to make
I like this video.
I just love Simple Men.
What's up, Sydney?
Look at this army men. They kind of look special army. Or that one did. That third one.
This is a really good song. I really like
Yeah.
this.
For sure.
Yeah. This is on the better side, even though
Nah, dog.
I don't know of any bad songs from him, but this is
No.
this
I
is
don't
towards
I don't
the top.
know who this person is. Oh, well, her
It's hard target.
said-
That's why he let us know. Hi, Sydney. Not a hard targets,
Hey,
and
have
he just
y'all-
posted it about an hour ago saying that they was dropping. So
Dropping what?
Have you heard the new?
A new one?
Have you heard the new Upchurch song?
I don't listen
Oh.
to church.
Some of them want to be about retiring and everything. He told everybody about retiring. That song.
I ain't
No,
heard it.
it's a new one. It's called Broadcast.
No.
Broadcast. Never heard of it.
Nah.
I've been a church fan for a very long
It,
time. Never heard of that.
We
it
just dropped
literally
it.
dropped today, like
Let me go on mute. Listen to
4
shit.
hours ago.
Let me listen to it real quick. On mute.
What do y'all? Hang on. You want to listen to it here? We can listen to it on here in just a little bit.
Let's see what it sounds like.
I don't mind roasting his ass. Okay, just saying. I'm in a roasted mood. Maybe I can
Church's
take
old rapping
some
is
of
the
this.
best.
Wait,
His new
did you
shit trash.
I can
did you
take
say
some.
that?
Backwood.
Yeah,
Are you an artist?
yeah, I am.
I'm
But do you
gonna
draw
add you on
spaceships
Instagram.
though?
Jesus
Draw
Christ!
spaceships.
Pretty
What
much.
the fuck?
Yeah.
No.
True,
It's
real
thunder
artists
in
draw
here, guys.
spaceships in their basement. That's
What the
that's a
fuck?
rule. I didn't make it
Wait,
up.
and they rhyme motherfucker with motherfucker.
I hate it here.
Why? Awesome here.
This spaceship thing. I'm sorry. This sounds so fucking stupid.
That was hysterical.
I'm sorry.
Hey, wait.
Yeah,
Wait, backwoods.
he has artism. He has artism.
Wait, JC, we can hear ourselves. You're echoing.
What?
What?
Backwoods. You're not a true artist unless you're singing in you're rapping in the shower and bitching at people.
No, you got to rap
Especially
on.
Tom McDonald.
You have
Yes.
to rap on the rock and
Cuss
hard.
up
You
Tom
have
McDonald
to-
in the shower.
all your
Tom
socials.
No,
Better get your pen and pad ready.
Weird. I ain't doing that weird shit. The fuck?
All your socials got to be done on the toilet. You have to do all your diss tracks
So I
on the
been
rock and
telling me
horse.
I gotta go take a shit on the toilet and
Well, you got to get a
literally
rock and horse
Instagram
No,
post.
the shit thing, that's Hard Target's thing. He does that.
No, Ryan does that shit all the time.
I legit saw
I
Ryan
just
at church
remember
today
that
wearing
song
penny
where
loafers
he's
and leggings.
shitting
He was
throughout the
wearing
whole
penny
video.
loafers and leggings. It's crazy.
Oh, so
And
I guess in country rap we can't girls can't twerk in our videos either. Country girls can't
no,
twerk in our videos
Nope,
either.
can't do that.
Oh
no
well,
Not
guess
twerking.
allowed.
what? On all along there's gonna be
They
girls
fall
country girls
over.
twerking. So
But
guess what? Oh well.
They're
but
like,
Upchurch,
That's
but Upchurch,
Brownie's thing.
but Upchurch can wear penny loafers and leggings every day.
And makeup.
Country
Or
girl,
do
take
this.
it
Hey,
from
or do
me.
this with his daggum feet. Or do like this.
why does he do that?
Look, hold up. This is what Church did on the video one time. Had his legs all propped up on the camera.
What's up, DM Films in the house?
What's up, DM Films?
This is for you.
You all appreciate it.
See how I just steal
Don't
Damo
you
shit?
know it? Dear
So I
mama,
What's up, DM?
So I guess I'm not a real country rapper if I don't have girls are not allowed to twerk in my videos. That's crazy, ain't it? That's
That's not
something.
allowed.
That's
Well,
something.
no,
he's got a video bitching about every single one of his vehicles in his driveway being
Oh,
broke
I saw,
down.
I saw that. I saw that.
His YZs
My
in
my
5-gallon
wife
buckets
so
and
little
shit.
ain't fixed.
5-gallon buckets. That
Man,
house started down
Hey,
yellow. It's terrible.
I tell
hey,
you.
backwoods. I just followed you on Instagram.
Bet. Thank you. Go to YouTube also. I'm on YouTube. At Backwoods
I
Web.
already did that when I dropped out. When I dropped out the last time, I went and followed you.
Oh, bet. Thanks, bro. Thank you for being part of CF. CF the show. Country family. Thank you. Thank you. We real over there. We ain't fuck with your fake fucking
You,
pussies.
yeah,
So,
you know, I got a podcast backwoods.
No shit. Hey, fuck yeah. Hell yeah.
Yeah,
so some.
The last person
he's
I
up new.
interviewed was Fedora Mike.
Oh,
Oh,
God.
right on.
Fedora Mike's fucking funny. He's
I
funny
think
as fuck.
JC's a newer channel upcoming, and we're just trying to help him out. Get to know our people, and his people get to know us.
Well, also for any newer YouTubers and stuff, get a TikTok. That's also good to get too. Have your TikTok followers push over to your YouTube. That's what I've been doing lately.
well,
I have a hard
I'm at
time remembering
76 subs. 76 subs. What's up? I need 24 more to hit that 100. Let's go. Let's go.
I got
Let's
I got
go.
200. I got 205.
Hey, catching
Hell
up
yeah.
to us.
No,
What's
this
up,
is what
Cody?
this is what
What
I
up,
got
Cody?
damn just alone on fucking TikTok.
I can't see that.
Hold up. It's 1,700 and
I
41
see how it
followers.
is. DM Films, you'll go
It
on
looked
there,
like it
but
was
not up
written
with
in.
us. That's crazy.
It looked like it was written in Klingon.
You ain't right for that, DM.
Backwoods.
You ain't right for that.
Right? DL, what the fuck?
I know, because I've asked him before. He's
What's
like,
wrong with
maybe
DM?
someday.
Hey, backwoods. I'll probably DM you after the live.
He said JC's gonna interview him soon. And I'm like, yeah, but you won't come up on ours.
Domo, no,
Hey.
you didn't.
But to be
What
fair,
was the
y'all are
name?
pretty scary.
Before
What
anybody
video, Domo?
I
Oh,
only
God,
bite.
what is Domo doing now?
I only
He
bite
said
if
that
you're
he
into
hit
that
a
kind of
Wait,
thing.
He hit 1,000 followers on TikTok off of one video.
I said
Yeah.
I said that I was gonna interview who?
DM Film said JC gonna interview me soon.
Shit.
Yeah.
I think I already
So,
followed him on
DM,
Instagram.
I have an idea that would help with you and Chef. We need to have y'all like. Bill said, "I bite." Yeah, I do bite. Only if you're into that kind of thing. But
you know,
whoa!
How deep are we talking about biting? How deep are we talking biting? How deep?
as
Keith
deep as
marks
you
at
want
least minimum.
it.
Keith marks.
Hey, that's the spicy content for later.
Oh,
That's the
hell
paywall
yeah.
content.
This is
Hell yeah.
Patreon stuff.
Wait,
Here.
Hey,
That's our
Hey, Mel, if
OnlyFans.
you're
That's
talking
for
about the
OnlyFans.
cooks, right? You're talking about all the cooks.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
what if we made them all make the same dish, and then they had to take the pictures, and then we have people vote on which dish looks the best?
Looks the pretty.
But
You
it's
all
the same meal.
Yeah, and you just
You're
played it.
married.
You just played
You're
it your
married.
way. I'm not
Wait,
dead
what?
though.
Wait,
But they
what?
also
What
can
is this?
do the beginning parts too, where you see all the ingredients and then the
Wait,
prep
what?
and
What are
all
we
that.
talking about?
Okay, so we got DM Films and my cousin Stilly that are both chefs, and we
I'm
can
a
get
chef.
and Flip. So if we can get like a couple, your
I'm a
chef.
chef.
Okay, and then you, if we can get like a couple of people to like, we come up with an idea for a dish, and all the chefs will cook their dish, and then they have to take a picture and present it their own way, decorate it their own way, and we'll have it like a contest and let people judge on who they think is the best. And if you want to have like do a video of you making the dish, that's cool too.
I
We need
got it.
smell-o-vision.
No, I got it. Whoever makes the best blood spaghetti wins.
Ew,
What kind of spaghetti?
Blood spaghetti.
Or you put
Oh,
mint
Oh
chocolate in
no,
it.
sir!
Fuck yeah, voodoo spaghetti in this bitch. Let's go.
I know everybody's running with that thing what church said. But like I said before on the panel, I got friends who are witches, so I know light magic and dark magic. Dark magic.
Does spirit cooking nasty shit?
That's
Yeah,
what she
so
said, Sydney.
yeah. So basically, what church is trying to refer to is hoodoo or voodoo. That's what he's trying to say. But that's only like if you're putting a curse onto somebody. If you're talking about blood spaghetti or something.
No, the blood spaghetti has been around for a long time. That's if you're trying to make somebody fall in love with you, like your
that thing too. Yeah,
Or
that's
turn
part
it's
of it.
also
into a
not.
vampire.
It's period blood they use for that. It's not regular.
Yeah, it's
blood.
nasty.
It is that. Yeah.
It got to come out the patootie.
Mm-hmm.
Make them fall in love with
That's
you.
so nasty.
Wait, what if they used hemorrhoid blood?
Stop.
Then my guess would be that you would treat
Like
them
if
like an
a
asshole.
guy wanted to do that to get a girl to fall in love with him, what
That's
kind
straight
of blood
evil.
would he
That's
have to
just
use?
evil, man.
No.
Doing voodoo.
Why
Yeah,
are you gonna
doing
go
that,
straight
that's
to the booty
evil.
hole?
Oh my god, it was impossible.
You can't go to the booty hole straight away. Like you gotta.
Made it go
You gotta-
straight for the asshole.
Yeah,
I was trying to think of the equivalent for
no.
a guy, unless he
No,
just
no,
makes
no,
like
the booty hole is not the equivalent for a guy.
he makes Alfredo sauce. And stuff.
Yeah.
That's
It's
better.
a little salty.
No,
Why does
not
it
if you
taste
put
a little bit
potato in
like
it.
chemicals? It kind of tastes chemically.
Are you okay, Sydney?
Okay, what was the name
She
of
said her
that?
friend
The
had
new.
an
Not
emergency,
me,
but
Cody.
it was,
That's nasty. I'm not
Hey,
down
it was
with
a
that.
false alarm.
What's the name of that new up church song you were talking about? Backwoods.
No, the dude on the other side, he said
broadcast.
It's called
I think
Brokeback Mountain.
I think it's
We
called
got
on the beach.
broadcast.
I think it's what he said. Yeah, broadcast.
Okay.
Because I
Did
ain't
y'all
heard
know
it.
they had a
It's
shooting in
called
Minnesota today?
broadass. Broadass.
They had a what?
We can
There
roast
was a
it.
shooting in Minnesota.
Of course. Why would you expect from Minnesota, state of
A
Minnesota?
fake cop killed a politician.
What?
Yep, it was like some fucking NYPD blue shit.
Oh, there's a lot of conspiracy theories on it though, so that's kind of why we wanted to talk about it a little bit. But we need to get to the other song.
Yeah, we're
Tasting.
trying to do the requests first.
Check it out.
To be honest,
Doing more weapons.
I haven't even heard the new song.
Do 750 horses
No,
would help
it's
you
always
Adam.
it's like
750
cilantro,
horses
Damo.
is lit,
I always
man.
Oh
taste
God,
that
yeah,
no
that's
matter
got my
who
boy
it's
I
with.
Shaka. Hey,
I haven't
hey,
heard that one either.
yo,
It's
Shaka,
lit,
my
lit,
boy
lit.
Shaka killed that shit. He killed
Wait,
it.
Yeah,
He killed it.
you hadn't heard
they
Hey,
750
all did.
horses?
Shaka,
They all did.
Shaka, he did DM me about an interview.
Yeah, Adam said we got 750 horses in my dresser. Yes, sir. Got to get paid.
Yeah.
No, everybody here hasn't heard that song yet.
No, and every
No, I haven't.
No, I've heard. I love that song. I'm playing the shit out
It's
of that
crunk.
shit. It's fucking dope.
See,
Fucking
and that's what
fire.
I'm excited about is FJ. I love FJ. His
I
voice
love
is
how MJ
dope.
Pro is. Like he can be
Why
like
haven't
a
you
nice.
reacted to it yet?
He can be the nicest fucking
Me?
person, and then he can be a total dick.
Yeah.
I want a
That's all
fist
I'm
fight
about
with
to say.
FJ because he looks like he gets dirty.
Well, Saturday is when we had that crazy live with Beto and pranked his ass. So like, I just haven't had time
What did
yet.
we do to his ass?
Pranked his
Pranked
ass.
him.
Oh, I misheard that.
Little Beto came out of his ass. I don't know.
How does cilantro always taste like soup?
Soap. I meant.
It's soap, like soap.
I meant soap.
Oh, because you was gonna have to explain that one to me because
Well,
if I can make
because there's a certain
if I
percentage
can
there's a certain percentage of people that actually
Me.
it tastes like soap.
okay,
It's
that's
like
fair.
a
But
legit thing. It's weird.
if I could eat cilantro and it'd be tasting like soup, I would eat cilantro all the time.
Yeah.
Just straight
I that,
cilantro.
I don't
I
know
don't
what
like
it
it
is,
though.
but there's literally a certain percentage of people that it tastes like soap.
I
What
don't like it.
tastes
Tastes like
salty,
cilantro to me.
Dumbo?
It don't taste like soap. I just don't like it.
Did he
Dumbo,
send
what?
you the TikTok? Here, I'll send it to you. He sent me this and said, have them play my TikTok.
So everybody here but one person has heard the new song, the 750 Horses.
Oh, I've heard it several times.
That's
I
what I'm
don't know.
saying. Only
That's
one person here hasn't heard it.
I haven't
Me.
heard it.
No, I
Two.
hadn't heard it.
Me, which me?
Me and Amanda.
Oh, both of y'all.
Two girls.
Yeah.
The two girls, one pod unhinged hadn't heard it, but the crawfish, I listen to them
Dang.
as they drop because I don't.
Yeah, I've heard it like 30 times.
I ain't waiting.
I'm not tired of it. It's lit.
Dumbo, I thought you reacted to it. Are you just joking?
Tomorrow's not promised. I'm listening to that shit today.
Yeah.
Okay. Who sings that one?
That's Adam Calhoun. That's on his new album.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, Damo, eat more pineapple.
All
That
right.
goes for
So
everybody. Eat more pineapple.
Dumbo wants us to listen to this.
What is it?
That's what made him get 1,000 subs, I guess.
Oh, we don't do what Damo says.
You might have to go to the link and share that.
You should see how afraid of
They can
Trump
hear it.
I am.
No, my brother. No, young man. No, sir. I'm scared of you with that clown makeup on and the Mexican eyebrows. Like, what are you doing over there?
I'm shaking right now. I don't want to be here.
I told your big ass to be out there. Looking like and built like the butcher from the
What's up,
boys.
homie?
Like,
It's Tony.
why you got that Terminator coat on, shorty? Like, I don't want to be here. Nobody told you to come here.
I speak as both the B
The
and the
butcher.
T in the LGBT.
Of course you do.
Oh, you know.
I do not want to be here. It's my day off. I do not want to be in your DMs.
What is up with her makeup? What the fuck?
I don't even know what the fuck that is.
I don't want to be
I can't lie to you guys. What the fuck is that? like,
What
what the fuck?
the?
Dumbo, you
Oh
wild.
my
Rocky
god.
Horror Picture Show.
You know what would be funny if somebody took all those like libs of TikTok type of things and then they ad-libbed over them and their mouths don't even go together and they make them just say ridiculous stuff.
Kung Fu movie style?
Yeah, like like Asian movies and like overdub it and like just make them say like the opposite or like something just not that makes no sense. Like Mel's roast song, how they're like, I'm driving a guitar, like
Yeah.
just like have it make no sense.
That would be funny.
So, JT, on to the next song. It's the Hard Target song.
Oh yeah.
Mid Costco.
He's not in here no more, I don't think.
Mid Costco.
I don't know
that
about
was just
the
another
name
name.
Metal
that they
Trump.
Were,
What
they
is
were
Metal
calling
Trump?
Howard Soft Walmart.
Where's Soft Walmart at? Where's he at?
He's ignoring us.
Boycott Walmart.
He's in the grocery aisle right now.
Being soft. All right, y'all ready?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Shimon.
Hit it.
I
I've been so down on my luck and these cards ain't been going my way. I tried to leave the table, but they forced my hand, now I have to play. I know that I should fold my cards, but the whiskey got me chasing this straight. So I wait on the river.
Pause it real quick.
watching the turn, but what
I thought that, like, I was really digging this until that freaking auto tune came in. Like, why'd you do that on his voice, on his vocals?
I don't think it stays. I think it's just temporary.
He needs to port it, you think? Wait, what? Okay. But take it back about 10 seconds, JT.
Oh, look, hard target's a ghost. You can see through him. Back.
There's a reason for that.
Is this gonna make me cry? Damn it!
Go ahead.
I know that I should fold my
I cried.
cards, but the whiskey got me chasing this straight. So I wait on the river, watching the turn. But what I really need always shows up too late. So I'm raising the stakes. I bet it all on myself at least a time or two. Too many faces.
He's got great vocals.
All my trust in you. Long nights, not millimeter, what I'm clutching to. And I've been all I got since drinking juice in my underoos. Y'all understand
Underoos.
I've been overlooked, my mind overstimulated. Still, I be underbooked. This long life left me raw like I was undercooked. And if you underestimate me, never let you off the hook. You wanna talk like you all in? Well, go ahead, show me then. If we ain't homies now, we damn sure won't ever be friends. The ones I trust in my life, shit, that's like only 10 when the chips was all against me. They kept pushing just to make me win. Lord knows. I've been so down on my luck and these cards ain't been going my way.
I always find these
decapillated
buildings wherever you see that word.
I know that I should fold my cards.
They just be driving around too.
So I wait on the river, watching the turn. But what I really need always shows up too late. So I'm raising the stakes. I got a few more hands that I could sit out.
I love his voice.
Me too. Before we call it a day. The house been winning, I can get out. And at this point, there's only so many cards I could play. I've been waiting on the river for an open and straight, but my luck's done ran its course. That electric bill is still due, no matter what we still lose. Cause when your chips run out, that's when your hand gets forced. Man, I'm a jack of all trades, but still murdered the king. That bitch acted like a queen, but never wanted to sing. A single hand doesn't win it, and if you honestly think, you need to know when you should pick up and leave. But I think I'm in it too deep. I've been so down on my luck and these cards ain't been going my way.
Felt that.
I tried to leave the table, but they forced my hand, now I have to play. I know that I should fold my cards, but the whiskey got me chasing this straight. So I wait on the river, watching the turn. But what I really need always shows up too late, so I'm raising the stakes.
Okay.
Was that one just dropped recently today?
Yeah, they dropped today about like 2 hours ago.
It was.
That was a dope one. I'm still looking for a fucking videographer though, near me. Still looking. I need somebody.
Oh, that's like how Loza said. I got to find me a Nova Rockefeller. And that song that we made Vito listen to 800 times.
I guess it depends on where you're at.
Vito's looking for his Nova.
Well, I'm looking for somebody in North Carolina, Georgia, Florida, just near me.
Jesus
I'm in South Carolina.
Well, I know they got a lot of people in those areas who make music.
As soon as you stop looking, you'll find somebody.
Yeah, it's not a relationship.
I was to say that's love. Video photographer.
But I guess if it's like a Nova, then yeah.
Oh my god!
Wait, is taking an over like? Is that an innuendo?
No, I'm being for
real.
real. No,
That's
for real.
that's in Lozo's what's his name? Loza.
Yeah.
Alexander. Song. Yeah, that thing. That's what I'm talking about.
Okay.
When you say Lozo, I just think of Bozo the clown. Like
Lozo the clown.
Homie, don't
No.
say that.
You did not hear that, JT.
I watched Major Pain last night. It was still funny.
That's one of the funniest movies ever. They put a laxative in his damn cupcake. That shit is fucking hilarious.
Flip just walked in here with his wiener out.
What are
Whoa.
you laughing at, pig boy?
Wait, did he walk in with
You're
a hot
getting
dog bun?
Look at
We
your
don't want to
belly.
see it. Put it up.
Almost.
Hey,
Put
hey,
it up.
hey! It's
I
always
know
fuck
he's trying to
Hoser.
embarrass me.
It's always fuck Hoser train. It's always.
Don't pee on my stuff.
You're my daddy, Tom.
It was just funny because you know how he would walk in with like his underwear like a thought, like that's just kind of what he was doing right now. He just walks in like nothing's wrong.
He says it's my house. I do what I want.
Yeah.
I'll be right back.
What's next, JT? I forgot what I put on the list.
I thought you only had 2 on there.
Well, I just added more because
Yeah, I know he is.
we got 750
Yeah.
voices we can do.
Yeah.
You can remove them as we go.
I'm sorry, Shaka killed his damn verse. My boy killed it.
At DM Films one time, me and Mel and Damo were playing VR chat and we were talking about that, and then I actually Instagrammed him and asked him, "Was this a serious?" He never responded though. I was trying to ask him, "Did you really like? Why did you make this song?" And he didn't ever respond.
The song is funny.
Wait for Crawfish to get back before we do this.
But no, I'm really trying to still look for a videographer though, for real. I'm still looking.
Well, if any of y'all live near there who are videographers, hit him up.
Where do you live? Where at?
South Carolina. Middle part of South Carolina.
If it was
Any
20
South Carolinians
and I was in North Carolina right after high school, I probably could have done it because that's when I did like all 4 years video and editing and stuff in high school, and that was supposed to be like what I wanted to do, but then I just life happened and I like didn't keep up with technology.
Oh.
Guess who's back? Back again.
Bryce? Is Bryce here?
We can
Bryce
do
was here.
Because that's what he says every time he comes.
Yeah, every time he enters the voice chat. I thought we would say that we would wait for you to get back to do Adam. Pause.
I'm not doing Adam. I'll give him a handshake, but I ain't doing him.
No Diddy.
You give him a hand job? Is that what you said?
No Beto.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Is that it?
No,
That's
no,
another
I
name
think
for
that-
a handshake.
I think that's what Hoser does a lot.
Hey, Damo said that $20 is $20.
Oh my God!
Super Text One said that Ryan Upchurch cleans out his shower and gets all of Hosier's pubes out of there and glues them to his chin.
That's what it does kind of look like.
He might actually be onto something, to be honest. Because that is what it looks like.
It is.
Well, I did say that Ryan looks like a penis. His face looks like a penis.
No. What Silverman said, "Hi, Ryan." That was funny.
Especially since he got that neck tattoo. He looks real retarded now.
That neck tattoo was fucking dumb. I would have never
Been
did
watching
that.
you for a really long time, Ryan.
Domo said he knows somebody. Give him $1 million.
DM, well, you heard what he said in that song, man, about what he's grabbing somebody from behind and all that. What was it?
Yeah. What Hoser said to Justin.
It
Justin,
was
I thought you were
crazy.
my brother, but you fucked me with the pause.
Yeah, he didn't mean that though. He meant like he enjoyed it.
He's backstage being a good little boy.
He's producing the show right now. He's still in chat though. And
he doing producing. Y'all. He doing producing.
He doing. Yeah,
doing
right.
producing.
Hell, sure.
See, told you. Can't get rid of it. You can't get rid of that little midget. Every time you try to usher him out, he just like slips right by.
Oh yeah, that's right. Dalmo, he's got family in South Carolina, and he's actually going to be in South Carolina this weekend.
Yo, Dom, if I run across you, bro, hey, damn me
He's
up,
going to
all
the redneck rave, but he's going to go visit family first.
right? So, Dumbo, so basically you a Carolina boy, basically. Damn. Now I got more respect for you now, basically.
Carolina.
But he
Bunch of
moved to New
Yankees.
York, gay.
What the fuck?
Super gay.
Well, technically, y'all, we are all considered gay to someone's standard.
All y'all up there, y'all just some South Yankees.
What, are you one of those ones that spaghetti's bins whenever it's wet?
Oh my god, no! What the fuck? I love women. I like women. No.
You said that
That's
we're
a weird.
technically all gay, so I was
But
just
it's
wondering.
somebody's standard because we like Adam's music. It's somebody's
Wait,
standard. Remember?
women is a really crazy name for a dude. I've never heard that before. It's crazy.
No, you.
Sydney, you are 2 inches taller than me.
Crawfish. What I meant was, I love.
I know
women.
what you meant, but that's not going to change. That's not going to change my gaslighting.
Hey, just look at the fucking screen, motherfucker. Look at the screen. Look at the birdie. Look at the birdie.
If you were here about 10 minutes ago, Howard, you would have seen Flip's wiener. No, I'm just picking.
Almost. No, he was trying to trick me like he does all the time. Where he comes like right here. Not comes, but like stands right here.
Wait a minute. He was trying to trip you. What did he think you were, a bass?
Sydney, I was letting you know that you were 2 inches taller than me.
If you were a bass, you wouldn't be a largemouth bass. You'd be a smallmouth bass for sure.
That's true. That is true.
Wait, are we whipping him out and comparing him, y'all?
Oh,
I'm
God,
5'11".
God, no. God, no. No.
It's in the chat. It's in the chat, y'all. It's in the chat.
Oh, yeah, no. Amanda can't open her mouth, so she can't.
Yeah, my jaw is dislocated on this side, or like the little thing. It won't open all the way.
You know, my son, when he was younger, he was like 4 years old. He came in the living room and he looks at me, looks at my husband, and he goes, "Mama's balls are bigger than yours, Dad. She just wears them on her chest."
Damn.
I don't get it.
Chesticles.
That's my chesticles.
You got chestnuts?
Testicles. Chesticles.
I got boobies.
Chestnuts roasting on an open fire.
So, I mean, you call nuts on your chest chestnuts, right?
I didn't call them that. My son did.
Testicles.
I get it, but if the nuts were on the wall, they'd be walnuts too.
Yeah.
But see, he also was trying to one day say,
"Wait, well then why
There's
aren't y'all?
more.
Why aren't y'all
But
called peanuts?
there's more.
Because they're on your
So,
penis.
if the nuts on your chin, what would they be called?
On what?
On your chin?
Chin nuts.
No, dick in the mouth.
You're stupid.
So what, Damo? I'm only half.
Only half related to him.
Well, I'm half German.
Who lives down south?
Me?
Well, I mean, I know I live down south.
I live down south. Fuck.
I'm in
I live in Texas. Well, me and her are in Texas.
I live in the deep south. So, no.
What does that mean? Georgia?
I'm in South Carolina. I'm in the deep south.
That's the East Coast, man. What you talking about?
That's the deep south. What the fuck are you on?
I think
That's
Texas
the deep
is further down south than South Carolina.
I mean, if I drive 15 minutes south, I'm gonna fall off.
Hey,
That's all I'm
Crawfish, I was in Louisiana
Into
today.
the ocean, right? That's
You was
that's
not.
called East Coast.
I was. I had to drive to Orange, and Orange is
That's all good, JC.
So,
it was raining, and they had taken some of the signs down, so I missed my exit, and I drove to all the way to the border of Louisiana.
And I was like, oh,
Oh,
wait,
no
you went
shit.
to go visit Crawfish?
Yeah, she said that.
Mel was bringing me the Taco Bell from the other night. That's what's up. My dog. She probably wasted it too, because she wasn't even hungry. She was sick.
No,
that's crazy.
I have one taco left from that night. That's it.
That's surprising.
Some 4-day-old Taco Bell. I don't know.
Well, it's a potato taco, so nobody in my family likes them but me.
What the fuck is a potato taco?
I'm not stupid. I know what to get.
Are potatoes inside the taco?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're good.
Oh,
Man, that's
okay.
some Taco Cabana breakfast taco shit right there.
Yeah. No, I get that. That's normal.
Yeah,
especially
potatoes
South
in the
Texas.
taco. Hell yeah.
Yeah, but the way she said it, it sounded like the potato was the taco shell. You know.
No. It's like a soft taco, and it has like the Fiesta potatoes that they have at Taco Bell.
Sure.
Yeah, it's like potatoes ranchero.
Yeah, you just put that in, and it's got some spicy jalapeno.
The best are like truck
sauce
tacos,
on it,
like from like
Si,
a
señorita.
Yeah, I agree, but I don't have none around me that close.
You're like, oh, you can't have no tacos if you make us go home. I was like, motherfuckers, y'all fucked up already. We know how to make tacos for ourselves now.
I remember when I was young, we used to have to get masa from Texas because they didn't sell it here. But now they do. So
I like chilaquiles.
Howard.
Well, Howard, we miss you, buddy.
all right. So
So now we're gonna do
we're doing 750.
750 horses.
Yeah.
Oh, that
You be hearing my dog? Can you hear my dog? She's pissed off.
This is the Adam Calhoun with. It's got all them people in it.
No, Kim, we got Taco Tuesday. We just got to make them ourselves. It's all good.
Adam, FJ, and Shaka Hustle Money.
It's Taco Day every day.
JT, roll that beautiful bean footage. That's so stupid.
Brown chicken, brown cow. Y'all don't ever play my my bean flicker song no more.
Oh God, I heard that fucking song.
Introducing.
It's not it. Oh, it's right there.
That beautiful bean footage.
There you go.
Fuck that dog. That dog's a narc. Looks like church. It's a church.
Waiting
narc.
on JT to push
Howard
the
said
button.
all of those, but this is not the same video. This is up church.
The big booty Latinas.
No, JT, do 750 horses.
That's
Yeah.
it.
I thought we were doing the Upchurch bullshit.
We will later.
Okay.
It's like anal. You have to ease into it.
You gotta lube it up. Lube your ears up to get fucked in your ears.
It's Crowny.
If you try to fuck with mine, I pull up where your wife and kids is. Now that you hear that, bitch, you know we lit.
I love to meet some FJ Outlaw.
Oh, I'm dead, man. I saw another reactor calling Fat Tom McDonald.
That's what we did. We said if you had a baby,
Wait, pause it real quick. I said I said if you look at it, looks like Tom McDonald and Jelly Roll had a baby, and it's FJ Outlaw.
I want to be like Tom McDonald.
No.
But I didn't mean it in a bad way, because like FJ's Outlaw, his voice kind of, whenever he does certain things with it, kind of can give me a Jelly Roll vibe.
Yeah, he does look like Tom McDonald and Jelly Roll had a baby. That's fucked up.
What was me? We're all victims.
All right, you can.
Oh, then we started making jokes about Tom filling Jelly Roll or whatever, like pervert jokes. If they would have to have a baby.
You can hit it, JT. Pick it back up.
It ain't hard to tell from where we been, it's where them bodies are. I got 750 horses sliding in my engine. I don't mind the drama, I just mind my fucking business. I ain't trying to answer questions better.
I know.
Find a witness, 'cause when shit go bad, ain't no telling how you get. That shit skirt when I hit the pedal. Ain't no rental. The radio don't work, but I'm holding heavy metal. This ain't Eddie Vedder, I got better fucking with these letters. Motherfucker, what's the L? That shit don't happen ever. Ever see your funky ass again, you better stand on business. Without a shadow of a doubt, I'm going back to prison. Aggravated battery assault, they get me convicted. The difference between me and them, I hit men, they hit women. Eminem is not my favorite rapper, fuck that faggot, get it cracking. Grew up banging gangsta rap when baggy pants were in fashion. I got a pocket full of stones, so I don't really feel y'all. Cash rules, everything around, dollar bill, y'all.
Dollar bill, y'all.
750 horses sliding in my engine. I don't mind the drama, I just mind my fucking business. I ain't trying to answer questions.
Is that the gas station from checking account that they're in?
I
Gas
doubt
station.
Oh my God, you remember how to count?
That part.
It looks like it.
And that hotel is like the one where he was taking his shit.
Trying to get the songs and requests out the way.
CSB my whip with LS engine line switch. I'm riding with all my dogs, you know we did the thing different. Might be the name and I'm a man up on a mission. It's NASCAR, let that engine roar like a Hendrix is. We finna bet no cash cause I know what your shit is. And now I'm finna crash, leave your ass past tense. Finna pull it from out them woods where them boys play.
JT was in the video. I'm just kidding.
I don't mind the drama, I just mind my fucking business. I ain't trying to answer questions, better go and find a witness. Cause when shit go bad, ain't no telling how you get it. I got 750 horses sliding.
Quit showing me your gun.
I don't mind the drama, I just mind my fucking business. I ain't trying to answer questions, better go and find a witness. Cause when shit go bad, ain't no telling how you get it.
FJ pointed his gun at me. Not the first time, but whatever.
Hell yeah.
I love that beat, man. I love that car. Yeah.
Adam's voice is dope.
Sometimes.
And we need a remix.
I'm
with the
really
Hard
enjoying
Target
him a
and
lot
Simple
here.
Man. We need a remix with Hard Target and Simple Man on that beat.
I just think they need to have a song with her all of them, every single one of them,
talking about a
all
cipher?
trailer made.
Oh yeah, you need
You're
a
talking about a
cipher.
cipher is what
Yeah.
you're talking about.
For
Where they're like
sure.
super long
Hell
and
yeah.
they each do like what 30 seconds or a minute.
Yeah.
Like, super
That'd be
long.
badass. Yeah, so if anybody from Trailer Made is watching this, I'm just saying.
Oh, I've been dropping it in all the comments on all the songs at Simple Man and Hard Target.
They should just do a trailer made cipher, like that everybody signed a trailer made.
Like Big
No,
Ezo and all them do like all the cipher, just a trailer made. Outlaw Nation do a cipher, and then they all come together and do a cipher with Adam.
Yeah, I want Adam and Demon Jones
and
and
FJ
And they
Outlaw.
end it with Upchurch. No, I'm just kidding.
Fuck Upchurch. And Broadnecks and all of them.
You know, Manders, we need to break down the history of this lane one day.
I got 5 on it.
The history of what?
The country rap. You don't know the history?
I don't care about it.
Well, which part are you talking about, babe?
You should care about the history.
Like
No,
where
but
everybody
like-
came? Like which part of it?
So I mean, like who started it? Like who was the OGs?
Well, apparently,
Oh,
Upchurch says he started it.
No, he
Bullshit.
didn't.
No, it was Colt
I
Ford.
know, but that's what I'm saying. Like,
We
why
all
does
know
people
Upchurch
care
started
about
it.
that stuff?
Upchurch did not start it,
He
man.
did not start
That
shit.
shit
It was
started.
Colt Ford.
No,
I was just saying,
that shit
according to
started
him,
20 years ago. Started 20 years ago. Before I mean, Upchurch was like a maybe in 8th grade.
A kid
Maybe
when that shit was popping off.
he might have been like 6th grade.
So
Yeah, he was a child
wonder-
still
So
when country rap popped
it
off.
was
I wonder-
Colt Ford. It was Colt Ford as the grandfather of this genre. Lenny Cooper is an OG here in my state, actually. Who I know some of his family. Lenny Cooper, Demon Jones, Georgia Boys, Young Gunner when he was with the Georgia Boys, Boondock Skis, Re-Up the Boss.
I don't know any of these people.
It's the history. They're still around. Hard Target was
Bubba Sparks,
Sparks, Mox and Drink,
Paul Wall,
Twang and Ram, Simple Man, The Lag,
Paul Wall.
like Paul Wall included. Like there's a good damn bit that people
Crawfish
don't
on his
know.
sleep.
There's a whole bunch of Houston.
You hear him snoring.
People don't fucking understand the history of the damn genre, and that's
Man,
what they really hate my
all
fucking
these
nerve.
all these kids these days, they don't know where the good rap is, man. The good rap was in the 90s for sure.
Yeah.
For sure.
Like so. And also, like female wise, you
Why you
had
fucking me all up? I was sleeping.
I had to wake him up.
female wise, you had Sarah Ross. That was the one who started the female way of this genre for the females. She's the one who started it. And then you had Shelby K, and you had Savannah Dexter, Caddy Noel. Like you had all
Corey
those.
Fires.
Yeah, like all those all coming in.
I don't know. Spoken word country goes
But
way back.
Jana, I was just saying that about Upchurch because I was making a joke because Upchurch says that he's the one who started it.
I know.
And
Sorry, my sarcasm doesn't come through my voice very good. Usually, if I say something that sounds whack, I'm probably joking.
Okay.
And another thing is too,
I'm a
like
sarcastic motherfucker.
The grill maker.
since I
Paul
grew
an
up,
artist, ain't he?
since I grew up on that like country rap when I was a kid, and now I'm an up and coming artist. I was a fan, and now I'm being an artist now. It's totally different now. I understood why. I'm glad I listened to the genre when I did when I was a kid. So now I understand it a lot better. And people think, oh, you got to be country to have fucking pair of boots or wear blue jeans or drive a lifted
Crowdy
truck.
said that the other day. He's a city boy. And
Yeah.
he's in Trailer Made now. Crowny.
How old are you, Backwoods?
22.
You're a baby, son.
I'm not a fucking baby, first of all. I can't stand that baby shit. I ain't no fucking baby.
Okay, I'm old enough to be your mama. That's what I mean.
Well, I ain't no fucking baby. I got an old soul. I ain't no fucking baby.
Okay, well, I wasn't trying to insult you, man.
No, you all are good. I get tired of hearing that shit on panels and stuff. That shit.
Oh, that's where you need Howard. We'll just call you an unk because everybody's older than him is an unk.
Oh, see, and
I'm already an uncle. So like,
I don't feel my age. So whenever I hear somebody
He's a
say 22, I think 22 was like 25 years ago for me.
Shit,
So
I
I'm
had two
older.
kids at 22.
If what?
See, Howard called you an unk. Now you should feel better.
Yeah, I'm
Howard's
twice
like
your age.
younger
It kind of
than
freaks
you.
me out. You're old enough to be my kid. You know what I mean?
All right. Do y'all want to do the church
Ain't we
song?
all?
I have a 34-year-old son.
Damn, that's almost my age.
I know.
Yeah, let's hear this damn new song released. I'm curious how it sounds.
All right. JT,
go.
pull it up.
Howard said
I'm
you were
real
3 years
real
old.
curious.
Backwards, Howard said he was. You were 3 years old when he was born. That's practically ancient.
No. I just looked it up. He released 2 new songs today. Broadcast and No Broadcast.
You know why he's doing it. Simple Man called him out why he does it. You know why he does it.
He does it to gain more traction to try to stay relevant. That's what it is.
He's trying to ride off their backs because they all drop songs, and so he's trying to drop.
He's trying to ride. He's trying to ride on their backs.
Yeah.
He's mad that they won't let him.
Exactly.
Yep.
Adam's been smoking his Badusi for the last year and a half, 2 years. It's not going to help.
Hi, boys.
How can somebody that's retired drop a song?
Oh, I thought you were going to say retarded.
Thank you. That's a good thing. See that? Thank you. That makes fucking sense. Why? How does that make sense, though?
Oh, he
You say
only
that-
said that because he was trolling Adam, you know.
But see, okay. My dad asked me Friday night. Like he asked me when we got home from eating dinner Friday night. He said, "Son, what's going on at Upchurch?" I said, "I heard he's retiring." He said, "I watched Adam put a video out about it, clip of it." I said, "Yep." He said he was retiring, but not all of us believe
Well,
it.
he's doing what Adam said. Adam said he was retiring, and then, so that's probably what his intention was, is to try to be a troll.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it was.
But I also thought you said, how is somebody who's retarded drop a video?
Well, yeah, that was funny.
Well, I think that Adam just doesn't want to go on tour and be away from his family.
Oh.
I don't think he was done making music. I think he probably caught a second wind and realized he could stay home and make music and be with his family. So he changed his mind. People are allowed to change their mind.
We'll see. Okay, I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna say this music video wise. What up, sir?
He retired because of the
music video wise. What up, sir? What up?
It's echoing again.
Are you
Somebody's
watching
echoing.
it on a separate thing, JC?
What's up, Royce?
You would just have to mute the separate one, and you could still keep it up. You just have to mute the volume on that one.
But you have to mute the separate one, and you can still keep it up. You have to mute the volume.
Oh no. Oh, you ready to fix? Yep. Nope. Yep.
It ain't me.
Okay.
Yep. It ain't me.
Not me.
Okay. It's JC.
It's JC, yeah.
No, Tom says he's gonna do a tour.
He
Like,
said that he's
coming up.
gonna do.
Since 2020.
Well, he said he was gonna do.
Well, 2020 COVID happened and they couldn't.
He said
I
he's
know,
gonna do
but-
HOG festival or something like that. But
Yeah, with Dax
it's
and-
already
It's gonna be during
it's
this
already
summer.
in the middle of the summer and he hasn't announced nothing yet. So I don't know.
Man, they've been looking like they're having a blast, like living their life. Let them
Yeah,
take a break and live their
Hogfest.
life.
Yeah, I mean
I've been
that's
seeing them
fine.
posting on the lake and stuff.
No, that's fine. Live your life, but like, don't tell us you're gonna do something.
Charlie,
Don't do it.
I'm gonna say
Y'all,
this.
I keep on trying to I keep thinking Nova's gonna wind up
I don't
knocked
know,
up.
Mike. Where are you?
Mike, go to our regular channel. I'm just trying to get watch hours on mine, so I'm cross streaming it. I think.
Yeah,
that's
and you're admin over here.
Yeah, you're admin over here.
You're
You're
still
having-
I
echoing.
heard,
What,
I
Howard?
heard you
You're
retired
crazy.
because of the Dixielanders.
What, Howard? You're crazy.
I heard that also.
You're echoing still, JC.
I heard that also. Yeah, JC,
You're echoing still,
you're
JC.
echoing. You're echoing.
DM, you're right about that.
Well, see, he's mad because the Dixielanders they said they're done with the bullshit.
What did he do?
He did.
His
He
normal
offended.
shit?
He offended the female drummer, who was a lesbian. What I've
Oh
heard.
no.
Yeah, he offended her.
What'd he say?
He
You said
said,
you need a big dick in you. Maybe you won't be good. No, I'm just kidding.
No,
Right.
No, what he said was, you cannot say the word on here now because of TikTok guidelines. He said the F word.
Oh,
If
he was
God.
calling
We
everybody
just listened
cigarettes
to
and
Adam
stuff.
say it
Yeah.
in that song. Adam just said it in the song.
Yeah, but you can't say it on streams now on TikTok
Yeah, there's a
guidelines.
difference between the song
What if you sing
and
it? What if you sing it? Can
It's
you
a
sing it?
difference though from a song from a panel of people saying it. It's totally
Can
different.
we sing it? We should come up with a song and sing it.
no.
Your channel will be striked and taken away from you.
I know, I'm just kidding.
Yeah, that's what happened to Triple T.
Yeah, but he's way bigger than us. We barely got.
No, that's not what happened to Triple T.
Well, he said it almost did because
it
Ryan went
almost
on
did,
there and started
yes.
bitching.
Yep, Ryan started bitching, yes. That almost happened to him. But also, here's the thing, though. Oh, I'm on that fuck Johnny
Hard
Gobble
LT is
train.
crazy.
Fuck Johnny Gobble all day long. That's fucked up what you did, Johnny. Fuck you.
What'd he
Why would
do?
you name yourself?
He got a
Wait, no,
channel taken down. Did y'all not hear about it?
No.
Did y'all not see Triple T's live stream about it?
Hardcore MMA channel.
I don't watch
he
everyone
got-
at Triple T's live.
He got his channel taken down.
He does
Yeah,
too
for
many lives
bullying.
for me to watch all of them.
He got taken down for bullying.
Yep, he got taken down for bullying.
Oh yeah. I read that earlier.
Yep.
The Dixielanders are a bunch of liberals. Yeah, well, Upchurch is a liberal too. Fuck him.
Words hurt my
Well,
feelings.
so whenever everybody goes to resub to Hardcore MMA's channel, sub to mine too. Thank you.
Yeah, he's our sub to him. That's
That's all.
sucked.
Ooh, Howard, you're sure right. We need to call him out on that. That's some bullshit.
Well, yeah, didn't also he strike? Well, so apparently Church strike the channel. Apparently,
He did.
yep. Now,
Yeah,
the person
I watched about 15 minutes of that on Triple T earlier.
Oh, okay. So, if the dude, whoever Church strike, needs to put receipts out.
What's up, Mike?
You got to put receipts out. I don't.
Whoever has the email.
Yeah, you got to put the receipts out. You
Who
got
was
to.
that? Oh, it was what were they calling? Derpa Bleach or something? Bleach.
Derpa Bleach. Yeah, Derpa Bleach.
Yeah.
Put
Derpa
receipts
Bleach.
out, man. Like
Everybody go find Derpa Bleach.
Yeah, go put receipts out on it because like you're making something and that can backfire on somebody. I'm just saying. I'm just
Hey,
saying.
hey, real quick, hang on, take that down real quick, JT. Uh,
But Tom does owe us. Tom does owe us the unreleased music party. That's crazy.
Backwoods. Hang on, I'll get there in a minute. Just give me a second. Okay, give me a second. So we did Hard Target and Simple Man, where they came in Saturday, and we showed them the song that I wrote for them.
Oh boy!
And they reacted to it. You want to watch that?
Okay, yeah. Let's go. I want to see this.
Okay, hang on. I'm trying to get JC back on. JT, if he comes back in, just put him back up. He's in, but I can't do it yet.
Ed?
All right, here we go.
Hey, Simple Man.
What's
Real
up,
quick.
y'all?
Hard Target.
They wrote
I
a
told
diss
you it was-
track about us, bro.
Look at Damo's outfit.
No,
Let's clarify this.
Wait, Mel wrote.
Mel and Ryan Upchurch wrote this together.
Hazel told me to.
Oh, we just writing today. That's what we're
It'd be
doing.
real special if Upchurch Ghost wrote it. God, it's
Oh yeah,
good.
he
It
definitely did.
it does kind of sound like he did.
He does.
I
Amanda's roasting me.
It's
They
way better
rhyme
than
too many
Upchurch.
words for
Way better
Upchurch.
than
Did they say?
That's why I said it sounds like I'm listening to our Upchurch song.
Did they rhyme motherfucker with motherfucker 9 times? Or
It's more like
No,
just
it's way
random
better
words.
than Upchurch.
It's
Way
random
better.
words.
Like Hazel told me to do this, right? And so like I'm sitting there and I was up to like 6 o'clock in the morning writing this, and I'm like, this probably sounds stupid, and it does. It's stupid.
let me hear it. Let's go.
Okay.
Simple Man's gonna love it.
We ain't starting beef, we starting the barbecue. Let's go.
Hey, pause this.
Target once
said,
y'all.
Hey, Damo.
What happened, bro?
Damo. I
You
think
just
we've
noticed
let.
your hair.
I think you guys have leased hip hop to white people long enough at this point, right? Y'all need to cancel. Y'all need to cancel our lease, right?
Oh yeah. Well, we gotta call it in, man. Gotta call it in.
He's not wrong.
It's not quite a rap. It's more a song.
Yeah, let's go. My bad.
country format.
Yeah. It sounds like Hard Target. I meant to say Simple Man. I said Hard Target.
Sounds like Simple Man.
We starting the barbecue. Let's go.
Not right here, but when
Hard Target once said, y'all can't touch this heat. But he tripped on a chicken and fell in the creek. He popped up laughing with a soggy old snack, said that was choreography. I planned that. He raps with conviction like he preaching in boots, but the beat went left and his verse went whoops. Got that bounce in his step like a goat on a hill, rhyming fire drill with tire squeal and wire bill. We just boot scoot boasting, toasting on the beat with a rhyme so rich you could butter it and eat. Got them syllables spinning like a possum in a hat. We ain't dissing, just dancing with the facts. That's that. It's simple, it's hard, it's a jamboree jam. Where the bar's been better than a wacky tube, man. It's a roast, it's a toast with a side of bizarre. We spitting macaroni while we driving a guitar. Now Simple Man rhyme like he wrestling jello. Mellow fella spitting hello with a banjo echo. He said I'm deep like a crawdad's journal, but he rhymed herbal with myrtle and turtle circle. His flow so syrupy, we call it sweet spit. Got a whole verse stuck to my grandma's quilt. He rhymed buggy with snuggly and fuzzy little ducky. I said, boy, you the cutest outlaw, that's lucky. We don't see those syllables, flip them like flapjacks. Mixed paddle boat with shadow coat and raccoon snack. Hard rhyme heat wave with cheesecake and feet shake. Simple said vibes and then rhymed it with leaf rake.
What? What the fuck is a leaf break?
We've been honky tonkin' to monkey frog nod. It's love, not beef, no drama in the yard. Just me acting goofy with simple and hard. We ain't battling, nah, just raising the bar with wordplay so stretchy it could lasso a star. Now y'all better believe this was all incest. If rap was a pie, y'all bring the zest. But if chickens are involved, keep hard away from the edge.
What am I, the chicken fucker now or something?
You tripped over the chicken at the beginning.
That's the best line in the whole song, right? She's Target away from the fucking chickens.
They want you to respond now, Simple Man. You
She
gotta
wants
do
the
that.
smoke.
Dog, I don't know if I can do any multis better than Circle Turtle Purple Urkel. That was crazy bars. Damo should have reacted to that and did the coke.
He did. He did.
Like 2
right
hours
now.
ago, bro.
Doesn't he look like Steve Urkel right now?
Is Damo wearing a Lionel Richie wig? What's going on?
Simple Man, tell us why she
Those glasses
requested
are
a
the best
country
purchase
rap
we ever did,
voice,
Mel.
and it pulled up your voice. Tell us why that happened.
Oh, I don't know. I'll tell
She
you
didn't
what's
request
crazy
your
about.
voice.
Hey,
That's
what's
the voice
crazy
they
about
decided on.
all this AI stuff? I forgot to even mention this to Target a while back when everybody was generating those lists. Target, did you see the list where they were like, I Googled the top 50 country rap artists and it had Psychobilly Cadillac at like number 19? Like, how the fuck do people even know that name? That was a group that I had that I haven't messed with in probably like 15 years. Like nothing's went on with that group. And they Googled like top or made an AI list of 40 top country rappers and Psychobilly Cadillac was in there. I was like, this is getting nuts now.
That's wild.
Was I in it?
Cadillac sounds crazy though.
I don't think you were in it, but it didn't have anybody. It was just like miscellaneous. I think it made up.
Tomo looks like a black Harry Potter. Why am
It
I
probably
just
thought
now
it was a
seeing
I hope that was that a real group?
He did look like
It was
he used your voice.
You know Wes Nile that produces over there at Mako? Me, him, and another dude had a group. That was when before I met Target.
Was y'all high when y'all made that name up?
No, it's on a Johnny Cash song, actually. It's about stealing pieces to make a Cadillac. It's that song, One Piece at a Time. And at the very end, he says, it's Johnny, this is whoever in the Psychobilly Cadillac.
That's right.
And then we were on mushrooms. We were on mushrooms, Damo, and then it made sense, you know? So, yeah, it's the mushrooms.
See, I know
That's my favorite Cash song, for real.
Yeah, it's a
Target
good
said
one.
what twice whenever he heard the rake line. Twice.
What? Yeah, what the fuck is a leaf rake?
You rake leaves with it?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I wrote the lyrics, and like I said, it was like 6 o'clock in the morning when I
love
finished.
Target's
and
name, too.
I was
So
just
You wrote
writing-
that?
Yeah, I was just writing shit.
Oh my
It says
God.
Target,
I thought
hard.
you generated that. You actually,
She
that
wrote
came
it.
out of your
She wrote
brain.
the
That was a part of your brain right there, right?
Yeah.
That's awesome. That makes it even better. I even more really like the fact that Target got a nod to having sex with farm animals. I really like that. That's my favorite part.
The very first line I wrote in the song was the hard target tripping over the chicken and falling in the creek because I thought it was funny about creek, creek spot, da-da-da.
Bars.
Double entendre. Double entendre. Don't even ask her how.
That's where Dama should have went.
You should hear the one I wrote on Dama. That was funny. Yeah, get up to your camera.
They smoked me, son. I
Now I'm fucking poultry. Whatever.
Wait, which one?
Hey,
You
man,
wrote a
chicken
bunch
lives matter.
about. Are you talking about
Chicken
Gaslighting?
lives matter. The gaslighting song. Oh, shit.
I'm gonna put a fucking t-shirt that says "Chicken Lives Matter" now. Sell that fucking shirt.
It does feel like
That's a bar.
I'm gonna say
It does. It does. It does feel like I wrote that.
Backwoods.
I wrote it. I wrote it and I sung it.
Chicken Lives fucking matter.
Oh, that was Saturday. But no, I feel like I did kind of go in harder on Hard Target than I did on Simple Man, not gonna lie.
Well, what's even funner if you think about it, after you said, "What am I, the chicken fucker?" and then you read his name, it says Target. I am hard.
He got that peach impediment.
No, like his
I'm
name on
literally-
the thing had the
I'm
little white
literally
thing.
gonna put tonight that says "Chicken
What did
Lives
I do,
Matter."
Delta?
I'm
Or
gonna
JC?
do that tonight.
He got the
Okay,
speech
she wrote
impediment.
the words, Royce, but she had AI sing it and make the
That
beat
shit
and all
was
that.
funny.
But she
And it was
wrote the
Simple Man's
lyrics. She
voice.
wrote
It's
all the
Did y'all
crazy.
hear the?
yeah.
So when the beef was going on in December, December beef and all that bullshit. In January, did y'all hear that damn one song where it was made by some dude? He did AI and he was dissing everybody in the fucking genre.
I don't.
It was like fuck hard target,
it.
fuck up church, fuck Simple Man, you fucking. It was like a
Wow.
whole song, and then I think it was I don't know if it was Chopper who it was played on the live stream one time. That shit was fucking funny.
Thank you.
They dissed everybody in that fucking song. That shit.
Who
was
did?
fucking like, I
Who
don't
did?
forgot who did. I don't. Yeah, I think it was that one. Yeah.
Yeah.
It was,
Do we want to do
Dama
the?
wants to talk about Minnesota.
Yeah, I know.
God.
Yeah, but he's not here to talk about it, so.
Yeah, right.
He in the chat.
That's okay.
We don't do what you say, Damo.
Let's play Dama's We Are Victims for their backwoods play.
What the fuck? The fuck
Oh,
is
What
Dama like?
JC?
Oh, wait.
We are victims. Woe is me. Woe is me. We are victims. That shit gets in my head all the time.
Well, that one, and I was gonna do the gaslighting song because you know how the one that I wrote about Damo.
Please don't.
God.
Wait, didn't
No, I
Jana
did-
just tell you
yeah,
we
I
don't
did
do
wanna
what you
say
tell us
something.
to?
We
You're
don't
not
do what
here.
you say, Damo.
We don't do what you say.
When you're not here, we don't do what you say.
When you're here, we still don't listen.
Yeah, but
We're
he has
rebellious.
controls that he can take over. So
We're rebellious.
But me and him fight over the controls. Sometimes I just let him have it, but
I know because he's a man.
don't give him
Learn
that.
your place, woman. Learn your place.
Chicken fuckers, crazy.
Black Harry Potter.
That's funny. I can't believe I didn't notice that during the live. That's hilarious. Bryce came up with that.
Yeah, I posted.
Bryce
I
came up
put
with
it.
that.
So when I first came on y'all's podcast, when I first met Damo had on
crazy.
the damn
100%.
orange hoodie, looking like damn Kenny from fucking South Park.
Oh yeah, is that the day we
rolling.
were roasting all of his outfit that whole time?
Yes, the whole day we were roasting
We
his
did that
ass.
for like
I
4
said-
days in a row.
I
No
said-
matter what he was wearing.
I said, "You motherfucker, you just killed Kenny."
We did that for 4 days in
Yeah,
a row.
I told him that he looked like Cleveland Brown's son. What
Yeah,
you mean
the
Cleveland
money.
Jr.?
Yeah,
Right?
Cleveland Jr.
Junior, yeah.
No, I'm gonna make a fucking shirt that says "Chicken Size Matter" and put it up on fucking Clothing Bread website tonight.
That's funny.
Or you could say hard for chickens.
Oh, and then have a target on the chicken. Like on its chest.
Hey, Simple Man, you want to buy this shirt?
Yeah,
All right, I want to buy it.
He
Hard
probably
forward,
would.
and then a chicken with a target on it. So hard.
Yeah.
Why can't I find who just popped up? Oh, I'm just hearing things, I guess. Okay, I can't
The
find
wiener.
Damo's song. Why can't I find
He
it?
probably just unlisted it so he couldn't play it.
Nah.
That's
I
okay.
bet he would do something like that.
Stop playing with me,
No,
Damo.
I want to hear that. I want to hear that song boosted by Upchurch. Yeah, I want to see how this song sounds. Probably something not that good this time. This fucking shit.
Hang on.
We doing talking today, y'all.
You want to say what about Dagburn?
Man,
Dag,
fuck
that
Fuck
burned.
Dagburn. Fuck that.
No, somebody in the chat got some shit to say about Dagburn.
I don't know who that is, so I was just making a joke.
Oh, they said they wanted to say
What's up,
something about
Damien?
that Dagger and Johnny.
Oh, I
bottle.
found it, Mel. You want me to send you the link?
Hey, Damien.
Or do you want me to pull it up?
You can yeah, pull it up. You got better internet than I do.
I swear to God, DM, we're gonna get to that.
I don't know how they feel
Look,
about that song.
I
That's
can
a
go
very
later
good.
tonight. I don't have to do 2 hours, and I can do longer than 2
Oh,
hours.
it's JC. It's JC that wants
I
to say
gotta go
something
by
about Dagburn.
7, Mel. 7 is my latest.
Oh, okay.
7 my time.
What time is it for you now?
5:42.
Okay, we can do another hour. We can do 3 hours a night.
Somebody wants to hang out. So.
JC
What's
said
not going on?
it's JC that says he wants to say something about Dagburn.
This was supposed to be your live, dude. Where you at? You
Where you at, dog?
I got it up if you want to put it on the stage.
Oh, I forget you don't got powers because I took
Man,
them from
fuck
you.
Dagburn. Fuck that motherfucker.
Okay,
Ready?
this is Dalmo's song.
Oh God.
Oh wait, backwards. Do you know the story? Okay, do you like Tom McDonald?
Yeah, I like Tom. Yeah. What's
Okay,
up? Yeah.
me and Mel, we all like Tom, but when he was doing that country shit, and then Dalmo didn't like it, he got all these assholes in his comments, right? And so he made this song dedication.
God. Oh God.
The internet is weird. The left is really queer. The right is also if they don't like what they hear. Cause we are victims. Woe is me. Woe is me. We are victims. I don't like what I see. We are victims. Help me please. Help me please. We are victims. I love America.
Oh, God.
You're damn right. That's my
Cause
favorite.
I could be a victim
Tom
all
McDonald
alone. My feelings. President Trump is my daddy,
My
y'all.
daddy, y'all. That's my favorite part.
Yeehaw.
Okay.
Damo, what the
Dalmo's fucking hilarious.
So
I need to get him on a project with me, and I just need to do him to do some funny shit. I need that. That's fucking hilarious.
So, Royce, Dalmo's always gaslight me, Amanda, and Elena. He don't do it to Elena as much anymore. So I wrote this song about him.
Oh fuck.
Yo, has anyone seen my notes from last night? Wait, Domo posted them and said I edited them? Nah, bro. Not again. We are victims. Woe is me. Woe is me. Woe is me. Domo gaslit her straight off the screen. Said Amanda yelled, she ain't even speak. Told Elena she crashed the Discord stream. We are victims. Woe is me. Woe is me. Woe is me. You be twisting facts like a Rubik's piece. Now we crying in chat like, why you mad at me? You started, bro. Stop. What it weak. Domo slid in like Mel, y'all are running late. But the stream don't start for another hour. If you learn to read, that'd be great.
I wish we had videos of the nice If the nice dishes, they're hilarious.
It's okay, mistakes happen.
Jamie and Mel wrote it, but she had AI sing it.
Don't get me started, y'all know.
Hang on, I'll be right back.
He said I deleted files. Chill. I don't even edit. He told the squad I am flicking my bean. I just think he likes to be a drama queen. He said Amanda scream. Show the clip. Meanwhile, he muted me and raged real quick. I stay calm, I stay zen, I have power, but he's out here gaslighting like the creek twigger in the shower. Why does no one trust me? I'm a good guy in this messed up story. They gang up and attack when I make a mistake. I just wanted to help for goodness sake. We are victims. Woe is me. Woe is me. Woe is me. Donald got receipts made in Microsoft Paint. He photoshopped tears on his profile pic.
Delta, I was about to request that one as well. It's just hysterical.
We are victims. Woe is me. Woe is me. Woe is me. Told the group I ghosted, bruh, I blinked. Gaslights us, then sits there and winks. He the drama and the trauma simultaneously. Okay, wait, I'm still trying to understand. Did I really crash the stream or was that his hand? He said I clicked and but I wasn't on. Was it you, Domo? Which I might turn wrong. He said Elena said I'm bad at tech, bro. I still think my mouse is a Bluetooth headset. You said I roasted you, I was muted the whole call. Stop blaming your chaos on my knowledge fall. Stop the madness, please. We got screenshots, you just gaslighted these. Your guilt ain't deep. You cry wolf, then ask who wants to stream. I just thought y'all were my friends. Y'all act like I burned the server down. Bro, you did?
And the rest of it's music.
I'm fucking weak. No, but I'm fucking weak. What Damo did, that damn show is fucking hilarious. We are.
Hey, Mel, we got a request for Damo's drunk text.
Whoa.
I just wanted to say something about that Dag Burn thing.
Yeah.
Y'all know I'm the whole reason he got his channel taken down.
What'd you do?
Because when I first started, he was making fun of me. Because I was actually beefing with a guy named Kobe Myers.
Whoa, hold up. So
Kobe's his new deep throat, man.
You're the one who's people with Kobe.
What?
Are you kidding
Yes.
me? Oh my god.
What?
Kobe is Ryan's new deep throat.
Yeah, he is. Oh my god.
Yeah, me and Kobe were beefing.
Small world after all.
And yeah, he went on making fun of me, and then with hours of that thing, he got hit. Like within an hour, Colby called me and said that he got his channel taken down.
Damn.
Wait, Kobe Myers called you. Yo.
Yes.
Yo.
I talked to him me and him talk on Instagram a lot.
So you and him are cool now.
Yeah, we are now. Dag Burn still ain't cool with me.
So wait, Dag Burn's channel got taken down at one
Dag
point?
Burn still ain't cool with me. It's still taken down.
Dagburn's on his
main
wife's channel now. His channel's gone.
Damn.
All right.
You know what? I got an impression real quick of Dagburn real quick. Hold up. Let me change chats real quick. I got an impression of that motherfucker. Hold up. What up, Adam Calhoun? I remember that live with Triple T had, and he was like, "What up, Adam Calhoun? Why y'all talking about me? Quit talking about me. I love Ryan. Ryan paid me $10,000 to sleep with him."
I'm clipping that. I'm just speaking.
Do it. I don't care. I don't
no,
care. That's funny.
When I say clip it,
that's
I
what
mean
that's what I was trying to play for y'all the other night. I told y'all, even backwoods knows about it.
Well, when I say clip it, I mean just the part where you're saying that he paid you $10,000 to sleep with you.
He literally said that with someone at live, literally.
Yeah,
That's literally.
I tried to play the audio of that for them the other night. I couldn't find it. Do you know where it is?
I don't remember where it's at correctly. I don't remember.
But it was Dagburn.
It
I was
was
looking for the
Dagburn.
wrong thing.
Because he did his hat like this. What up, Adam Calhoun? They're like, son, they keep on talking about me, son. They keep on talking about me. Man, Tim, why are you talking about me, Triple T, so much?
Upchurch is the only one that's supposed to be paying people.
Y'all can clip that if y'all want to. That's not gonna ruin my career as an artist, but that shit is funny. That was a good impression.
I told y'all Dagburn was dirty.
Yeah.
We'll get to that in a minute, Amanda. They wanted to hear the drunk text song.
Okay.
Oh my god.
So
Y'all ready?
the story with this is it was on Memorial Day live, and he came into the side chat, and Mel took all of his misspellings and made us
we were roasting him, and he was so drunk that so I made a song out of it.
Are you dumb? It wasn't good that day.
Well, it was my years.
Watch.
Well, Tim, to close my years, now the room is spinning. Plus, I'm at my coaching cribby,
Rock out with your clock out. Women should just be in the house respectfully. Somebody said I wasn't smart enough to get the songs massaged. B, I didn't know the weirdos was gonna swear my comments. I had all of you. I'm saying it right now. My eyes are racism. My eyes are Chinese. So I'm that not fear, so I'm gonna walk away. She can't walk, I think crawl. Don't have a lower bar. My cousin Cribby be haunted. Dang, now I felt bad. It meant Asian in like Chino's eyes. But we should sell drugs when I get home. Ginger Lasmada, I could do something else. I said to life, lift that please. I saw God in the Lund. It's been 2 years since my last one. Crow is all head and shoulders. I wish puss was still $40. This, that, unalive. Small stash music hit, let.
I'm dead. I'm fucking dead. What the fuck, man? This AI shit's fucking hilarious.
I do have. Mel's gonna show you this one. So, my boyfriend and Damo were having a nice roast off. You know, instead of dissing each other, they were trying to see if they could be nicer to each other. I only have Damo's reaction to my boyfriend's song because nobody reacted to his song. I have his song, but I don't have it nowhere but on my thing, on my Discord. Okay.
Flip just responded to me for real. Tell that motherfucker Damo I will escalate this to the next level if he responds. I put him on our Christmas card list. Sign him up for a pay for a jerky. Y'all love Flip, son. Donate to any GoFundMe that he could go down. Yo, Flip, stop. Hold on. Big screen for a second. Flip. Yo, Flip, stop playing with me, son. You know what I mean? You talking about getting me a card for Christmas and signing me up for beef jerky? Pause. That's kind of crazy. You feel me? That's OD crazy. Feel me? You know what I'd do? I would donate to the cornfield that's near you, because I know you in Idaho, or the potato field that's near you. And you have potatoes for the rest of your life, bro. What is you talking about? Yeah. And at your wedding, when you get married and all that to Amanda's, you feel me? I'll pay for it. Top dollar. Vacation wedding. Yeah. I said it. Yeah. What you talking about? Man?
Oh my god, it's so funny.
Yo, what? Baby, I'm paying for your wedding. I'm paying for free potatoes for the rest of your life. Feel me? Come on, bro. Can't fuck with me, Flip. What this shit was, man? You know what I mean? Talking about you nicer than me. For the people in the chat, y'all know what's going on. We having a nice off. You know what I mean? Me and Flip, which is Amanda's boyfriend. Yeah, that's my brother right there. You feel me? We having a nice off. He think he could do nicer things than me. Like, come on. You know what I mean? If you ever get sick, Flip, Amazon your medicine every day until you get better. Matter of fact, the ginger tea, I'll have Amanda make it for you. And I'll pay her to make it. Yeah. Hell up, nigga. Yeah. How about that? Sorry. Sorry,
Y'all need to put this on TikTok. This is hilarious.
Wait, they're gonna play. He's gonna play the song real quick. It's only like a minute and something.
This is so funny.
His response was funny too.
Yo, we need to go live on. We need to go live on TikTok and do that shit. Have people pull up and do a nice battle.
Put it in my Discord, right? Amanda.
Oh, he could figure out how to. He could figure out how to play Discord back then, but now he can't.
Tell me if I can. Hold on. My full screen. Tell me if I can hear this.
Oh God.
Oh yeah, I can hear it. This is Flip. Shout out to Flip.
Hey man, so this is kind of weird. Like, what the fuck am I really doing here? Am I supposed to grab a pen and a pad and get mad like a drunk who just ran out of beer? I was gonna say hey, but Amanda's like, no, you little bitch, get right in his face. Talk a bunch of shit, make him feel disgraced. Drag his fucking name all over the place.
And the funny part about it, I fuck with Amanda. She was telling Flip to diss me for real. You gotta keep your friends close and your enemies closer. You feel me? It's crazy, son. It's crazy. Not the Amanda.
Shout out to Amanda.
Her blood.
Hating my blood.
I'm like, girl, just chill. I know you're on your 29th shot, but still, it's not going down like that. Cause making fun of people with rap is whack. And I don't wanna make another man rap show. I was dissing articles. I just wanna hang out in the sunshine. Drink a 40 or two. So here goes. From all I know, Damo seems like a really damn good bro. Hanging out with friends and he's on the go. People tuning in just to watch his show. The way he reacts when he's making us laugh, it's the best and it's off the charts. Here's a pat on the back. As a matter of fact, here's a motherfucking awesome job.
I'ma smoke him. You know what I mean? I'ma smoke his boots. You think he could?
I have this song. If you want me to send it to you, Mel.
Killing a man with your
You can, or you can play it.
I don't know. Like, it's gonna be on Discord.
Yo, respectfully. I'm just sick of making songs that are mean. Lift your brother up, still knock him to the knees. That's what's up. Pass the blunt, pass the drink. Damo, this for you, motherfucker. What you think?
You'll have to mute everybody if I do it.
All right.
But I'll pull it up.
You can't out-nice me, bro. You can't out-nice me, bro. You can't out-nice me, bro. I'm mad now. You out-nicing me, bro. You can't out-nice me. I'm telling you. Once I put that pen to pad, I'm gonna smoke his whole life, you heard? I'll pack him up. What is you talking about? Nice bars is something you gotta deal with. No matter all that fabricated shit that you just heard, ain't gonna equal up to this realness. I spark a few. I will damage you. Bronx Zoo, they say Damo's the animal. Let me stop. Oh shit, this is gonna be funny.
Hey,
Don't do that. Come on, you gangbanging. This is you for real.
Y'all, thanks for having me up. I gotta get off here for a bit. I can't with this shit.
Well, got one more. You want to hear it real quick? Can you hear this real quick?
Wait,
this
is
is Damo's
response to that song he just listened to. It's his nice back. It's only 156.
Let me hear it real quick.
We're gonna have to mute everybody because I have to play it through Discord because it'll echo.
Flip is the greatest human being to ever exist. Facts. All the humans in this world want to be just like him. God's chosen. You hear me? Get it. Yo, Flip, if you ever get sick, I flip some scripts to make sure you get better. You my brother. Have you dodging the cold like Mayweather? Send you some ginger tea. Pay a man to make it for you faithfully. In reality, man, you doper than Pusha T. You the greatest to ever do this. You the greatest, with man. The patience of a Buddhist. You the teacher, I'm the student. He even wins when he loses. God said you the truest, you number one. Everybody else is weak. When Flip sees an elderly person, he help them cross the street. When it comes to accomplishment, he keep them so discreet. He like Jesus, the second coming. If you think about crossing me, cool dude who mow your lawn for free. Picture in the dictionary next to honesty. And honestly, I'm man that really lucky to have you. Flip a shot full of toilet paper in his bathroom, so man just don't have to wipe our ass with our hands. Damn, why the fuck are you such a wonderful man? Your aura brighter than the sun, so go outside, bask in your glory. You have a biblical story, you come in clutch like Robert Ory, the greatest Flip to ever exist. Fuck a bottle trick, his name is Flip. I said the greatest Flip to ever exist. Fuck a bottle trip, his name is Flip. You know you God's chosen, you dig?
Purchase your tracks today. Purchase your tracks today. Purchase your tracks.
I think that's it. That was it.
Damo, that was lit.
I liked it, but I need somebody to send me Damo's channel on Instagram so I can go subscribe to Damo. fuck.
We just thought it was a funny thing, a bit or whatever. If they just niced off and because it was
I
during,
think that's hilarious.
like right after all the disses and shit. You know,
I think it's so it's so original. It's hilarious.
Yeah. Some of the things that we come up with in voice chat on Discord.
So y'all gonna click the thing that I did the Johnny Gobble impression though?
I might.
Yeah, for sure.
Depends on how much Mel wants to go back and find it.
What's this shit? I think
Go
everybody-
check out Damo. He's got a crush on Beast Boy. Uh-oh.
I spent all day yesterday clipping the Beto shit. Like all day.
All right, well, I'm gonna get off here, y'all. Send me down the channel.
No, we can't hear JC. He's trying to.
Oh, his
Yeah,
channel's
All right,
right
bye,
there.
Backwards,
It's in the
bye.
chat.
Oh well, y'all just send it to me because I'm gonna get off.
All right,
YouTube
I'll send it to
right
you. Okay.
All right, but put that
Bye.
shit about Johnny Gobble. Always fuck Johnny Gobble. Much love to
Fuck
y'all.
Johnny Gobble.
Peace. All right, I guess now we could do the. We got 1 hour.
Did you actually go to sleep?
Can I come back now?
We're fixing to do the Minnesota shooting stuff.
Okay.
So, okay, what do y'all know about it? Anybody know anything about it? Heard
All I
anything about
know-
it?
Okay, so I know. Here's what I know. This chick, the whatever she was, went
She was a
against the Democratic
congresswoman.
Party. Right. Well, she went
Congresswoman.
against the Democratic Party and voted with the Republicans to not give.
I think it was an inside
aid.
job.
Yeah.
Oh, it
well,
was.
some new
Well, it
information
definitely
came out.
was.
A bunch of
So-
new information came out.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
So the chick signed, like, she went against the Democrats and signed with the Republicans to not give illegal the aid shit.
Healthcare.
And yeah, the healthcare. And so
That was a month ago. It was like May 9th
dude-
whenever they voted for
yeah.
that.
Well, the dude that shot her, who's in custody now, he was appointed by Tampon, and he posed. Yeah, Tampon Tim.
Bloody mess.
He was posing as a
Bloody mess.
police officer, and he went to the front door and asked them if they said that there was reports of gunshots or whatever. Asked them if they had any weapons. They said no, and he went pow 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 pow, and he got away. Cops found him though, and he had all kind of those No Kings flyers in his car, and like his vest and his stuff was all nicely stashed in the backyard. It's like some
So-
shit for a movie that a 12-year-old scripted.
So, okay, let's run this back. So at 2:00 in the morning, they get a call that the Hoffmans have been shot. And the Hoffmans said they woke up at 2:00, somebody beating on the door, talking about police, open the door. And I don't understand why the whole family was downstairs. I don't get it. Like, why was your kid down there? Why was your wife down there? Why weren't you checking your Ring camera on your phone? Like 2:00 in the morning, what the fuck y'all doing at the door? Because homeboy shot them through the door. There's bullet holes in the door. They didn't even get a chance to open the door. They just blasted him through the door. The mom threw herself on the daughter who is spina bifida. Dad got shot 9 times. Mom got shot 8 times. And they're in recovery. They had to go to the hospital, but they're in recovery. They're still alive. So before he got to the what's that lady's name? Hartman. The other one, the lady's name is Hartman, I think. Yeah, Hartman.
Yeah, I think
Okay.
so.
Between then and the time that he got to Hartman's, which was at 3:30 a.m., he went to 3 other houses, I think. So they weren't home or they didn't answer their door, and that's why nothing happened to them. And they haven't given those names out yet, but they gave the cities that they lived in. Because my biggest question was, if he was going to do this thing, I mean, he would have had to been Superman to get through 70 people that they say was on this manifesto, which turns out is not a manifesto. It was a notebook with names and addresses in it.
Yeah.
So it could have been people he worked with, or it could have been a
Well,
list.
supposedly it was a list of active legislators. I don't know
Well,
if it's true, but
allegedly, and I haven't verified it yet, but allegedly the $50,000 reward that they put out for his to find this guy was
uh-huh.
up early. Like it was up before
Wow,
he was even identified.
that's crazy.
Yeah. Now I haven't verified that, but that's an allegedly. The other thing is that I've got a couple videos.
Allegedly.
I got a couple. Who do I need to send them to? Do I need to send them to Mel?
Send them to JT. If you don't have JT, you can send them to me, and I'll shoot them over to JT.
Okay. Yeah, I need to
Or
get JT's information for next time. But
Do you have
so
Discord? That's
yes,
where
I
I
do.
usually, okay. That's where I usually talk it up or whatever.
Okay, on their channel on Discord. Wait,
You
do
can
I
find
have
me on there.
Moses? I don't know if I have their Discord yet. I have Damos. I don't think I have theirs.
Well, I'm in Damos. I'll shoot you a DM.
Okay, okay. Um, I can get through this, and then I can send you a couple videos to put up.
Yeah.
good night, JT. Thanks for
So
joining. There's
yeah,
our.
good night.
I
So
posted
Later,
our
JC.
Discord. I posted our Discord in the chat. If you want to join, we're not very active on there. We need to be better.
Yeah, I
I'm not
don't
in the
hardly
other
ever get on
server.
Discord. I'm just not. I have all the social medias. I just never fuck with them. I have other things to do.
Mm-hmm.
So
What's your Discord?
huh?
What is your Discord
My
thing?
Discord is FW Hog 1.
Okay.
Hold on. She
Um,
just posted in Domino's.
let's see. So I figured that out. I already covered that. The bullet holes in the doors is crazy. Okay. So when he got to apartment house, for whatever reason, the police decided it would be a good idea to go check on this representative. Which why would they
Absolutely.
pick her house to go to first? He had already been to three other houses, and they just decided to go check on Hartman. I mean, what was the list that they went down? Were there other cops going to check on the other legislators? I mean, why would they choose? Because Hoffman is a senator and Hartman is a congresswoman, so they're not even in the same house, right? Like the body of legislator, because it's Congress and then Senate. They're in two different sections of the legislature. So why would they decide to go to her house? I don't know. It's really strange. But when they roll up, homeboy is literally about to walk in the door. He sees them pull up, turns around and starts firing on them.
I sent you a friend
Some,
request.
okay. So somehow he doesn't get hit and he doesn't hit any of them. But somehow he managed to put 9 in the dad and 8 in the mom at the last house through the door. Like, really? I mean, they would have been lined up behind the door to. I don't get it. And they said that he had a 9mm in his hand, so he would have had a 9mm with a extended clip on it, extended magazine on it, to have that many rounds, or he's carrying an XDM with a high capacity rounds. But anyway, that's a handgun, by the way. So the cops pull up, and this is where it gets really
Hey, bro.
weird. This is one of the places it gets really weird. Okay, so follow me on this. They pull up. They exchange fire. He goes in the house. Then the cops decide to walk up to the door, which I can tell you right now is not policy. That's not what you do. You don't. If there's an active shooter inside of a building and they've got hostages, you don't go up to the door. You know what I'm saying? Because they're going to take the hostages out. But apparently
Yeah.
they went up there and they saw the dad lying in the floor, and they opened the door and drug him out into the driveway to try to render aid. And then SWAT showed up, and then they used a drone to go through the house. Meanwhile, Home Dude is sneaking out the back door, which butts up to a golf course. And this 57-year-old man, who is, I think he's like 6'1" or 6'2", and he's a big, heavy set dude, who walks with a limp, escaped the police and SWAT, and what? Down a golf course on foot, and they towed his SUV, which, by the way, everybody says that he was pretending to be a cop, but he he quote unquote owns 2 security guard companies, 2 of them, which that's the names of them are really whack too. And I'll go over that in a minute. But he has 2 security guard companies. He used to be a 7-Eleven manager, and somehow he got some position to go work in the Congo, and he opened a church in the Congo, and he was working on food distribution project in the Congo. Like, weird, right? And then he's got these security companies, and he's married and has 5 kids, but he rents a room with his homeboy he's known since the 4th grade and some other dude. And his roommate, which I have video of his roommate talking about him, his roommate said that he works for an undertaker, and he's the guy that goes and picks up the bodies from the morgue or the scene and takes them to the undertakers. Like, that's what he does for a living. And why isn't he living at home with his wife? Because
That's
he has
weird.
a house, but he's renting a room from his homeboy. I mean, the only thing I can think of is that he works in town and he works weird shifts, so he has a room in town closer to work, so he
Or
can
he
sleep
likes
whenever
butt
he can.
stuff.
Huh?
He likes butt stuff.
Or that. Or
Yep.
that. I mean, maybe I don't know. But so they have gone in and they have copied and pasted and altered his voting history, like all of his voter registrations from all the previous years. And you can tell that it's been a doctor job because it's just by looking at it, somebody with critical thinking skills can tell that it's been doctored. Um so he was in a vehicle that was a security guard vehicle. Nothing that he was wearing said police or looked like a police uniform. It looked like a security guard. It was all black, but cops have insignia and like pins and
Mm-hmm.
stripes, and you know what I'm saying. Like it's not military, but it's got their insignia on it. And his uniform had none of that. And Mel, you're gonna die. Remember the other night when we played the Walter White clip?
Yeah.
I'm the one who knocks. He was
Mhm.
wearing a Walter White mask.
Oh, was it one of those ones
It's a
like
latex Walter White mask.
the
Yes.
president mask from that movie when he had
Yes.
the
That's
Yeah.
fucked.
Well,
crazy.
that remember the other night I said there were too many serendipitous things that happened on that live stream we did. That was one of the things, and it gave me chills the next morning when I saw him wearing that mask. I was like, "No,
That's
what the
crazy.
hell?" So here's the deal: the guy in the video with the Walter White mask on is not the same guy that they have arrested and pinned this on. 100%. Yeah, you're right. HBR Crossroads. His wife was working for Tim also, and he worked for a committee for Tim as well. Well, from the Congo, he was the guy who would go over there and get African migrants and bring them back here and find work for them, which is why Tim put him on that committee. And everybody's saying he's a Republican, he's MAGA. Well, if he was, he wouldn't have killed the woman who voted against all the Democrats. That doesn't make sense. It doesn't even add up. And he's got a picture of him and his wife, and she's wearing a Democrat shirt, like it says the smart ones are the Democrats, something stupid like that. I don't know what it says, but and she had worked for him since the early 2010s, I think is what it said. He went to 4 law. Yeah. I think I said that, DM. It was 4. Yeah. Yeah. He went to the first one. He went to 2 more, and then he went to the last one. And the 2 that he went to in the middle weren't home or something, and that's why nothing happened to them. And they gave us the cities, but not the name of the representatives. To me, and then after he runs away on the golf course in broad daylight, somebody else, which I don't know where it is in relation to where the last murder was, or the murder was. He randomly breaks into some passenger side of a car, breaks the glass on the window, um, and he's on their camera. And he's just do taking his sweet time. He stopped by his rental room, changed his clothes, and then I guess he went back out to his regular house. And about 2 o'clock that afternoon, I think it was 2 o'clock. I have it written down. I think it was 2. Let me see. Suspect. Where did she get pulled over? Jenny. Jenny got pulled over. Jenny is his wife. No, Saturday at 10 a.m. So right after this happened, Jenny is his wife, the shooter's wife. She got pulled over with 3 of his relatives, which I don't know if that means 3 of his kids or what. She had multiple passports. They didn't say if they were whose they were. She had $50,000 in cash, and she had another gun and a bunch of ammo. And she was an hour from her house. And they said they had a dozen cop cars had her pulled over for an hour, and they let her go. They just let her go.
It's crazy.
Well, and they don't say anything. They don't say anything about. I mean, it's her business. It's none of anybody's business where she's going or what she's doing with $50,000. I mean, that's her business. But your husband just like shot and killed some people. You know.
That's why it's crazy.
Well, and they're also charging him second-degree murder, not first degree. First degree is with intent. How do you not have intent? Why are they only charging him second degree? That's weird, right?
Inside
I
job.
haven't.
Still standing behind an inside job.
Well, when they first reported this, the cops said they pulled up and the deed had already been done, but that wasn't the truth. Because when the cops pulled up, he shot at them. He hadn't even been in the house yet. So they could have stopped him. They could have stopped him. They didn't stop him. After he shot out with the police, he went inside, killed them, and then snuck out the back. So they let him do it. Essentially. Allegedly.
Wow.
I mean, they didn't stop him. They had a bunch of cops. Why couldn't all them cops stop a 57-year-old man? I mean, who is he? Jason Statham? Did he dodge all his bullets? He's Neo from the Matrix, and the bullets are like all across the front of the house where he would have been standing in front of the door. There's bullet holes all in the door, and they said those were from the cops, but we don't know if they're from him or from the cops.
I feel like they're from him. Because if he was right by the
Maybe.
door, if he was right by the door and the cops were shooting at the door, he would have gotten shot.
Well, he was outside still. He hadn't even gone in yet.
Really?
Yeah, he had just pulled up there. When they pulled up behind him, they exchanged fire and he went inside. That's what I'm saying. They could have stopped him right there.
Mm-hmm.
What I mean, what?
I feel like that was on purpose. Like they were purposely missing, like
Yeah,
for
they
some
had to
weird
have.
reason.
Because this guy's body mass is huge. But okay, but keep in mind that the guy they arrested is much bigger than the guy who's in the video that they say is the one who did it.
Right.
Like the guy they arrested is a big 57-year-old fat guy. And he's big, like 6'2", 6'3", he's big. And the guy that
Someone said Chunk of
No,
Mango.
this is all it well, he's a patsy.
Mm-hmm.
So the 2 people that he actually shot, they're both from the 34th district. One's a senator, one's a congresswoman. What?
Someone said it's propaganda, and Mel said, "Did someone say
propaganda?"
Yeah. Do you know the joke, Jana, about all I see is drunk Amanda instead of propaganda?
I heard the song actually.
So what the thing is, every time anybody says that word propaganda, they like play that dumb song.
Drunk Amanda.
Yes.
So.
Oh, you sent me one. Where?
Probably on Instagram.
Oh, I see it.
So one of the security companies, one of the security companies is called Praetorian, and the other company is called the Red Lion Group. Does anybody know what another word or another meaning for the Red Lion Group is, or Red Lion is? The Philosopher's Stone. Do you know what that is? Y'all know what the Philosopher's Stone is? Anybody?
I mean, I feel like I've heard of that word, but I don't remember.
Oh yeah, it was in the series The Flash.
Yes,
that's all I know.
Literally, the Philosopher's Stone is supposed to be something that will. It's an alchemical thing that will transmute metals into other metals. So basically, it's like the Midas touch. You can turn things into gold. You can turn.
I thought she said you could turd
gold.
things. You could turd.
Yeah, HBO. If you want to come up, let me know.
Yeah. So anyway,
Amanda's
I
gonna
just
have
thought
to be leaving here in about 10 minutes. But that's
sorry.
okay. We can still keep going on this
That's
topic.
fine. I mean, I
Yeah,
have
I
some
got nothing else to
videos
do
if you don't
tonight.
want receipts, but I did like probably 5 hours of research on this
Here,
to
I
get
can
all the
send
stuff.
him the link if you want, Mel.
Yeah, you can.
So I just thought it was weird that he had company, and Praetorian is like it's from it's a Roman magistrate or something. Anyway, I just thought the Philosopher's Stone was weird. So his
Mm-hmm.
roommate said that he and I couldn't tell if he was saying that his room that he would make jokes, like he had like a sick sense of humor, and he'd be like, "Yeah, I got to get my sleep whenever I can. I got to stay sharp because I'm removing eyeballs." He said he's removing eyeballs from the corpses.
That's gross.
That's weird, right?
Yeah.
That's super weird.
It's because he
And the
doesn't want
fact,
them to see what he's doing to them.
well, the fact that he had been in the fact that he had been in the food industry and he was in food
Oh, then that means they eat
distribution.
everything. They eat
I'm
everything.
saying he was in food distribution and he's also picking up dead bodies is crazy.
Wow.
That's crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Plus, you haven't watched the John O'Looney thing yet, but
Amanda, what are you drinking?
the whole thing
Nasty
with the
ass.
John O'Looney was
Oh, you got a Four Locos.
They're
Thank
so
God.
disgusting. I hate them.
I know I got one tonight too.
I just have regular root beer right now.
I love
root
Dan W root beer.
It's so good. Root beer.
Super good. You know, British people don't like root beer. They think it tastes like medicine. That's weird. I love.
No, a lot of people think
I
Dr.
disagree.
Pepper tastes like medicine too.
No, I love Dr Pepper, but I'm Texan, so
I don't like. I don't care for Dr. Pepper. I'm Texan.
So I feel like I'm gonna look down.
It's a CIA spy.
I'm gonna look in the 34th district and figure out what they had in common, because if you wanted to make it look like it was random, you would shoot a bunch of people that didn't have anything. You would shoot some extra people. You know what I'm saying? To make it look like you didn't purposely target the people that you actually killed. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, that's what it makes it look like he was trying to do, because nobody in their right mind would think that you're going to kill 70 people in a night. Because by the time that you kill the first person, the clock's ticking. Like you don't have much time for the cops get your ass, especially if you're out moving around. You know.
JT got some fans in the chat.
What?
You got some fans in the chat.
That's
Oh yeah,
funny.
just Sydney.
And good old boys outdoors.
What's up, outdoors? So then, they've already the cops have already got his SUV, and I guess he had another car stashed somewhere because he made it all the way home, and somebody with a game cam saw him creeping out in the woods and called the cops. Was like, "Yo, I just saw his image on my game cam out in the woods by his house." So the cops are going down the road to go find him, and his cowboy hat that's in the pictures of him walking around breaking in that car and stuff is just sitting on the curb on the side of the road. Like, here I am. Here's my hat right here. Let me leave a clue, like it's Scooby Doo or something. Like they're out there with a big ass magnifying glass following the clues. Like, what the hell? You guys are getting lazy with your sneakiness. They're getting lazy as hell.
Some Blue's
They
Clues
think we're
shit.
real stupid. I mean, the Luigi thing is a good example, because that dude doesn't look anything like the person they said was the shoot. Nothing alike. And he used a 3D printed gun. Come on, man. Come on.
That's crazy.
And he does, and he gets arrested at the McDonald's and somebody called and told them he was at the McDonald's with a backpack full of manifesto and the kill list and a gun. Come on. Come on, man. So, do y'all know about the what went down with JFK? So, the reason why I'm going to tell you this is so you understand the way that the CIA works with their patsies. Okay, JFK was supposed to get shot in Chicago, not Dallas, but for whatever reason they couldn't get a good shot, or it wasn't a good situation, and so they had to postpone it to Dallas.
Hey, HBR.
Hey.
Everybody knows who Jack Ruby is.
Yeah, Jack Rubio
okay.
or whatever.
Jack Ruby. He worked in a bar that was close to the book depository that old what's his face worked in. Okay. So the day that the JFK assassination went down, what's his face was inside the book depository eating his lunch. And he would go down and get his lunch, and he would go back up to the second floor and get a Coke out of the Coke machine, which there were eyewitnesses to this. So when the shooting happened, he wasn't even up on the floor they said he was on, right? So they already knew it was going to be him, so they sent them into the book depository. Well, he had left to go meet this girl, and long story short, Jack Ruby was his double. So there were two of them. So homeboy got arrested in front of the theater, and one of them got arrested behind the theater. So there were two of them that day. You see what I'm saying? So one was leading the cops one way, and the other was leading the cops the other way. And one got on a plane, and the other one got arrested. You feel me? They were both
Hey.
wearing the exact same thing, huh?
I was gonna see if we could just take a half a minute break real quick.
I gotta leave.
She's gonna leave.
Yeah. I'm sorry.
But before she leaves, her boyfriend wanted us to play this.
Okay.
What? Why?
It's a gate lock. What do you think?
That would be
gate lock.
That would be the worst vagina
Oh
in
my
history.
God.
All right.
All right, guys. I'll talk to you guys later. Love you guys.
Bye. Love you.
Have a good one.
Bye.
Later.
Bye.
That would bring new meaning to the term "just a tip."
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Just like
was all that cohesive? Does all that make sense? Did I miss anything? I don't think I did.
I'll be right back.
Well, I just know that someone was it HBR sent this link.
Yeah, the Benny Johnson.
Yeah. Was it
Yeah.
the latest one?
I think possibly.
Right,
he's been on it. So,
yeah. What's the title? What's the title on it?
Shot.
Oh, I see it. I see it.
By watch as mass Minnesota murder killed politician case blown wide open. Do y'all want to watch this?
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, we got him.
Yeah, DM, there is something real stinky about it.
What's up, guys? It's Benny. For you to have a functional relationship with anyone or anything, you must have trust. And
I like
the
him.
easiest way to atomize trust is lying.
Yeah, me too.
If you lie about things, even little things, like where you went this
I do
afternoon, or what the price of something was, or how much money you spent, like that means
Benny
you
doesn't
can't trust
care who it is,
someone.
he'll call him
lie
out.
about little things, you'll lie about bigger
about
things.
10 miles
It
as
is
the
the big
crow
lies
flies.
that are coming crashing down right now.
But there were
it's like
two other
who
houses that weren't
JFK
originally
or
reported that he
what
went to
January
in
6th
between.
actually was, the pipe bomber, the Gretchen Whitmer Fed napping, Jeffrey Epstein list, so on and so forth. When you find people and you catch institutions that you're supposed to trust in verifiable lies, that's how you destroy trust forever. And it proves a cover-up. It proves someone's not telling you the truth. They don't want you to know the truth. Ladies and gentlemen, something dark is happening in Minnesota. I get the suspicion that we're being lied to here.
Hey,
I don't know
pause
if you have
this.
that feel. I'm telling you, something's off.
So something that everybody hasn't said yet is that, remember like a couple months ago when Ilhan Omar went on that interview and she said that it's the white man that we should be scared of? Do y'all remember that?
Repeat that.
Ilhan Omar, she was on
Mhm.
an interview like within the last month or so, and she said that it was the white man that we should all be afraid of.
Yeah, I do remember something about that.
Yeah, and then this happens.
Oh yeah. Mm-hmm.
Just that's all I was going to throw in here. Press, you can go ahead.
Man, something's off. This is Vance Boliter. This is him in a Walter White mask, ripping open the doors of elected officials in Minnesota and attempting murder. Some successful, some not. Either way, it's horrifying. We disavow it. It's totally evil. We're glad he's been caught, although it's very strange. His capture on the run for 48 hours had what looks like special ops forces hunting him down. He's got that MK Ultra look in his eyes. There's so much that we don't know about this
He
guy,
had that MK
or what his
Kool-Aid.
motivations were. And now it seems like potentially the authorities are lying to us about his motivations. All over your social media feed, you'll see that this individual who's wearing the Walter White mask going up and trying to shoot elected officials, that he's MAGA and he's a Trump supporter, but they don't give you any evidence of that. All they do is just say those things. I can show you.
See, those are not the same
direct
dudes.
evidence that he worked with and for Tim Walz and was appointed by Tim Walz to a very powerful position. I have the signature, the documents. His wife worked for Tim Walz. She worked with Tim Walz in Washington, D.C. when he was a member of Congress. I can show you the boards that he served on and the groups that he ran, like a relocation of Africans to Minnesota group. Not exactly MAGA activity, but neither is murder. MAGA is not a violent organization. Meanwhile, leftism and Democrat activism has violence rooted deep in their bones. So what exactly is going on here? And who the hell is in this mask and why? This is the Walter White mask. And what we'd come to believe, based on the police testimony, is that wearing his Walter White mask, and the Walter White, of course, is a reference to this scene, this famous scene out of Breaking Bad, where he says, "I'm the one who knocks."
I am not in
That
danger,
is so creepy, man.
I am the
I
danger.
told you,
A
dude.
guy
That
opens
is
his door and
wild.
gets shot, and you think that of me? No, I am the one who knocks.
Right? So this is a very famous line, very well-known series. And here
That's
is
crazy.
the knocking and the danger. Okay. Dark, poetic.
That is so wild that literally the
But we were
night
led to
before
believe
we played that shit.
That the police
Yeah.
just went and they were doing a check-in and they caught him, in the process of some type of horrible activity, and that they riddled the home with bullet holes.
I think you said
tried
buttholes.
to-
My
they got into a
bad.
firefight. Allegedly, the police bullet holes
Took me
in
a
the
second.
home of the murdered Speaker of the State House. Melissa Hortman's her name. He was Vance Bollinger was going to go kill her, and he got in a firefight with police, exiting the home. Right, because this is what we had been told.
Yeah, briefly, although I'm just going to remind us that this is an absolutely active investigation. We have thousands of people sheltered in place in the city of Brooklyn Park right now. We are in an extensive manhunt involving hundreds and hundreds of police officers and SWAT teams searching, gridding off areas as we believe confidently the suspect had fled out the back of the house after being confronted by the police.
So he fled out the back of the house after being confronted by the police.
Damo, I did call that shit. I called it 100%.
I mean, you're left to just assume that the police arrived, they caught him, and as he was trying to flee, he ran away. Seems implausible, I suppose. He's not in great shape. Vance Bolliger's limping. He's overweight. Doesn't look like he can really do a flight of stairs. But now we learned something that has blown my mind, for lack of a better way to say it. Get a load of this. In the most recent press conference, the authorities are now admitting that they caught Vance Bollinger before the murders. This is insane. So they catch him wearing his creepy ass
behind or
Walter
late?
White mask.
I said
They
that.
catch him in this getup right here. They catch him looking like this. This guy. Police don't stop him. They let him enter the house of Melissa Hortman, commit his murders, and then escape. Ladies and gentlemen,
It was rigged.
something is
all
horribly
rigged.
wrong here. If it's just like the belligerence of the police department, I don't know what it is.
Corruptness.
Listen to the authorities explain, no, we let him go into her house and murder after engaging in a firefight with him.
As if he was a police officer. Belter approached Representative Portman's home, again dressed as a police officer, wearing the
I
tactical
hate they
vest
keep
and
saying
body
that. He didn't
armor,
look anything like a
and
fucking
wearing
police
that
officer. He looks like a
hyper-realistic
security
mask.
guy.
He was armed and
Almost
carrying a
looks like a
flashlight.
jumpsuit.
Before he entered the home,
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
2 Brooklyn Park police
Jumpsuit.
officers arrived at the scene. They too had been dispatched to check on Representative Portman after learning of the shooting of Senator Hoffman. When they arrived at the scene, they saw
And they just
Belter's
decided to go check on
black
this
SUV
particular
parked in the
woman. Come
driveway
on, man.
with the emergency lights flashing, and they saw Belter standing in front of the house several feet from the door. When Belter saw the officers get out of the car, he drew his weapon and began firing. He
I
rushed
guarantee
into
you
the
they
house
knew
through
the guy
front
that was
door,
there,
firing
and
into
they
it.
got there too early.
He repeatedly fired into
That's
the
why I
house.
say they're corrupt.
And when he entered,
Something about that police
he
force
murdered
is just...
Representative Portman and her husband, Mark.
I just have to pause this right now. You're telling me that the officers caught him outside of the home before anyone had been harmed or anyone had been hurt. He had not entered the home. They engaged in a firefight with him, and then after losing the firefight or like running away, they let him enter the home of the representative, Melissa Hortman, who was the Speaker of the House. Then the officers sat there as he committed the murder. That's what he just said. This is the lead investigator for the state. So the officers allowed the murder to happen and sat there and did nothing. Let him escape. My mind is blown. I am sickened and repulsed. I chilled to the bone. I'm sickened by this.
They didn't have
What
the
has
house surrendered if it got out
to
the
our
back
police
door. That's
forces?
fucking dumb. Like, what kind
Maybe
of
that is
wacky
the
ass
real
shit is
conversation
this?
we should be having here.
Rookie
What's
ass
happening
shit.
in Minnesota? I mean, obviously, you're well aware of what's happened in Minnesota over the last couple of years.
And
The
they
police
expect
forces.
us to believe all this?
This
That's
is what
the
happened
even
when you
crazier
emasculate
part.
your police.
Yeah, there's no
They
way.
sat there and let the murder
Yeah.
happen.
I mean, the
Park police
sheeple will
officers
believe it for
fired
sure.
at Belter
left will.
Brain.
as he
But that's why this is
rushed
all
into the
corrupt.
home, but he escaped.
Well, yeah, because
into the
everybody
home
just falls
and out
for
the
it. They're
back.
so busy going to work and going home and going to,
Officers
you know what I'm
recovered
saying? Like they're
Belter's
caught up in their own
small
little
millimeter
world.
Beretta,
They're not paying attention. They're not using
along
critical
with
thinking
the
skills.
body armor and the mask
Exactly.
behind the home along his path of flight when he fled on foot. They later searched Belter's car, where they found 5 more firearms, including assault-style rifles and a large quantity of ammunition.
They had hundreds of police
Belter
out
also had
looking
in
for
his car
him
notebooks
for over
containing
24
a
hours.
list of
Ding,
more
ding,
than
ding,
45
we have a
Minnesota
winner.
State
We have
federal
over 24
exactly-
hours, and the 57-year-old that
including
walks with a
Representative
limp have dated the police for over 20. Come on, man.
Yeah, that's-
that right there is
Now,
exactly what they're fucking
Belter
going for.
planned his
Yep.
attack
What he said,
carefully.
rifles.
He researched his victims and their families.
That's what this is all about.
He used the internet and other
Exactly.
tools to find their addresses and names,
Well,
the names
they're
of
in
the family
Minnesota.
members.
This is
He
about
conducted
illegals,
surveillance of their
illegals'
homes
health
and
care
took
getting
notes
repealed,
about the location
and
of their
Ilhan
homes.
Omar hates the white
He
man.
also prepared in other ways.
Mhm.
He concealed himself as a police officer, outfitting his black SUV.
But they're going
with
to use
police
this
lights
to go after
and a
guns.
police license plate.
Yep.
Wearing a black
That's
tactical
the
vest,
main
body
ploy.
armor,
That's exactly what they're
carrying a
going to do.
police flashlight,
And they can come and take
a
mine
handgun.
bullets first.
and of course he wore
Meet you at the end of my gun.
that hyper-realistic silicone mask as seen on the surveillance videos.
And the
The
CIA
video
got way
of
better
his
masks
arrival
than
and
that.
shooting of Senator Hoffman
You could have got a
is
good
truly chilling.
mask.
Again, it's no exaggeration to say this is the stuff of nightmares.
I want an Atomic
No,
Donald
what's the
mask.
stuff of
Yeah, that looked like a
nightmares,
fucking
Yeah.
Halloween store mask.
jackass,
Yep.
is the police officers engaging this creepy masked dude, clearly breaking the law, impersonating a police officer. The police just saw this guy, armed to the teeth, impersonating a police officer. You can see here the cherry
See,
lights.
he doesn't
on his
look
car.
like a
You can
police
see the
officer.
car.
He looks like a security guard.
Yeah,
Cops
exactly.
The local Minnesota cops saw this guy, saw
Yeah,
he was
but
armed.
your average person's not going to think that. They're just going to assume, oh, it's
And what did they end up doing? They knew that they were at the house
Bro,
of an
if somebody's
important
beating on
elected
your
Well, my
door
dad
at
was a
2
cop, and I
o'clock
know
in
the
the morning,
difference.
and you
Oh, so
check
do
your
I.
ring
Because this was the
camera
second
and you see
attempted
that,
murder
you
of
ain't
the
opening
night.
the fucking door.
Especially that
Before he had
mask.
harmed anyone,
Yeah,
the
that-
police
Yeah, I
that's
mean
end up
just-
getting into a firefight
that's
with
so
him.
obvious.
And instead of the police officers
Yeah.
behaving,
Mhm.
And you ain't
instead of
going
the
to
police
the
officers
door. You're not getting
stopping
out of
him,
bed. You're
because
looking
there's
on the
multiple
camera
of them,
phone.
and
You're
there's
looking on
a
your
lot of
phone
ways
at
you
the
can stop
camera.
someone.
You know what I'm saying? Like, who the fuck is this?
They just let him go do
Yeah,
the killing.
exactly.
They stood outside while he went inside and committed murder, and they did nothing. And then
Yeah,
they
it's
let him
fucking sickening.
escape.
And they didn't surround the house. They weren't in the
My
backyard.
mind is
Mhm.
blown. I am.
All the times
this
they
is-
They let
SWAT
them
all
get away
these,
on purpose.
they SWAT YouTubers and
Officers
almost
arrived at
kill
the scene before
YouTubers,
Vance
but they
Boulder
can't
even
stop
entered the
the
home.
active shooter that's
Got into a
right in fucking
shootout. Let
front
him
of
go
them.
into
What
the
the
home
fuck is going
and then
on?
take the lives of Melissa Holt.
Because
and
it's
her husband.
Exactly.
Then they let him leave.
It's a Democrat that turned Republican for
I
a
mean, it's
minute.
one thing if you're just like,
Well, baby,
maybe you're
I
Yeah, they did it on
know, but
purpose.
I can't believe anybody's buying this shit.
Okay,
You know?
I
and you
know.
stop him, or
Not everyone's
you
as smart as
charge
us.
in and you stop this horrible act. You take the
Because
fall.
they got ahead of the curve on it and ran it as
No.
a
They let him
fucking Trump
escape.
supporter.
They ran
Yep.
away. The cops ran away. The cops ran away and did nothing. They
As soon as
left
people
her
heard that,
to
they
die.
just stopped paying
And a white
attention.
man, the evil white man.
Oh, it's just
Mhm.
more inconsistencies. Get ready. There's no manifesto. Okay. So we've heard about his manifesto. Again, this guy has a very creepy and very strange background. Be nice to hear what he actually thinks about all this. We've heard officers mention his manifesto before.
Tell you, when we did a search of the vehicle, there wasn't a manifesto that identified many lawmakers and other officials. We immediately made alerts to the state.
Okay, there's the manifesto. Last night, they asked about the manifesto.
At this point in time, it'd be premature. The question was, is the manifesto and the information that we have received, is their motivations? We are working diligently on.
Okay, so he says, yeah, we're working on the manifesto, and you're probably not going to get it anytime soon.
And why don't these people's
right?
family
So this guy
members have
says.
recent pictures of
So
them?
the one
That's not
officer,
the guy
the
they
manifesto,
arrested.
second officer.
I mean, he's got 10 or 15 years
and
older
now today,
at least.
there's no manifesto.
If that's the
families
same
and
guy.
children and privacy interests that they need to sort through.
Yep.
So I'll let them do that. With respect to the potential motive, let me say this. There's been a lot of press coverage and speculation and discussion of a manifesto. I've seen nothing like a Unabomber-style manifesto in his writings. He had many, many notebooks full of plans, lists of names, surveillance, efforts that he took to surveil and locate the
That's a
home addresses
manifesto.
and family members' relationships with these elected
No, a
officials.
manifesto is actually
But I have not seen anything
something that
involving
lists
some
what
sort
your
of political
beliefs
screed or
are and
manifesto
your
that would clearly
political leanings
identify
or whatever your
what
political
motivated
beliefs
him.
are.
Obviously,
That's
his
a
primary
manifesto.
motive was to go out and murder
Well, how does
people.
that not have
They
to do
were
with it?
all elected officials.
Well, that's just
Okay.
that would be like a hit list or whatever, but not a manifesto. There was nothing in the notebook that said anything about what his beliefs
Puts down
were.
fake news stories, right? But then also, it leaves us with the evidence that we have. The
Somebody
evidence that
just
we
used
have.
the
He was
wrong
appointed by
word
Tim
when they
Walz.
described it. That's really what it was.
They
Probably
got the signatures,
Some
got the paperwork to prove
rookie
it. Wife worked
mistake.
for Tim Walz. He was working for like a left wing NGO.
Crawfish.
to
Hey, you
bring
fixed it.
Africans and resettle them.
Yeah, a lot of those going around.
He was a manager
A lot
at
of
7-Eleven,
mistakes.
and then was like promoted to the CEO of some big security company and this creepy dark money NGO. That's strange. That's insane. This whole thing does not add up. Yes, something went horribly wrong here, or someone's lying to us.
Well,
These
somebody's
seem
lying to
like,
y'all.
very big things
Yeah.
to omit early on in the investigation. Manifesto thing.
Democratic
This whole
Party.
thing's a scam.
Hillary's
I don't know
hiding
exactly
shit
what to make of
again.
this.
This was all
Well,
Hillary.
all of this, all of
I
this
don't like it.
was to
It seems
assassinate
very
that lady
strange
that
to me. It
voted
seems
against the
extremely
Democrats.
dark, and it doesn't seem like we're getting the full truth here.
I know that. That's what
So
I'm
you're
saying.
gonna keep asking, right?
But
This
there's
is
got
our
to be
obligation.
something more.
You must be able to ask questions as tough and as
Or maybe he
She
is
is
far-
maybe
as
maybe
cruel as they make you
she's
feel.
maybe she's just
And this is the
okay.
only way to find
This
the
is
truth.
just a hunch, and it's probably not. But maybe she's got some knowledge about the Epstein list.
Oh, maybe.
Well, what I was
Since
going
that's
to
a
say
big
is
deal, too.
because he's doing the Undertaker thing. Y'all haven't watched that John O'Looney interview yet, but he basically says that because the hospitals were getting paid so much money, that they were putting the Rona on everybody's death certificate whether they died of
Yeah.
that or not.
We talked about that the other night.
Yeah,
they were doing
and
that.
so basically, the whole thing was made up to get everybody. The whole thing was not about the virus; it was about the shot.
Well, it was that, and it was also to see how well we complied as a society. And well,
They
apparently
needed
we
us
failed,
all.
thankfully.
They
Yeah,
needed us
exactly,
all to
Domino.
have that mRNA.
Yeah.
Well, I did not comply.
No.
Me neither. Me
And
neither.
honestly, I think that had something to do with my son.
Yeah, Damo, I was wondering, but I couldn't find a link between her and Hoffman because Hoffman didn't vote the way she did. So that doesn't add up.
Yeah.
Yeah, she was crying after she voted no. She was. But see, what's funny is that it wasn't her one vote isn't what made the deal. There was enough votes without her vote for it to pass.
Mm-hmm.
So with her one vote didn't lean it and make it, you know what I'm saying? Like it was just one extra vote. So
Yeah.
it's not like it was the turning point of the thing. But like I said, Hoffman didn't vote along the same lines she did. And I'm trying to find a link between her and Hoffman. But the only link I can find is that they're both the 34th district.
Mm-hmm.
I just want to know what kind of dirt she had. 'Cause she had to had something on somebody.
Well, the way
Maybe,
she was
maybe
crying,
something on Tim Walls.
see if you can find the video of her after she did that vote. It's real easy to find if you search it.
What? Okay.
Maybe she had dirt on Tim Walls or something.
Yeah, I mean,
And Tim Walls was like, "Yeah, no, let's eliminate her so she doesn't
well,
release
you know,
this."
Tim Walls is owned
Tim
by
Walls
the
is a
CCP.
Tim Walls is a piece of shit.
He's owned by the CCP.
Yeah.
Well,
He's a
yeah.
communist.
Exactly. But
Yep,
he probably
well,
sent out that guy to murder her if she had dirt on him.
That's
So
the
Yeah, but then
Democratic
he would
Party in
have to have
general.
a whole bunch of people done so that everybody's not looking at her and figuring out why they did her. You know what I'm saying?
right.
But
So that's why
again,
there was other people on that thing.
it had to be something more than the vote, though, because it was like three or four votes more than what they actually needed to even pass the bill. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Or what else is in that budget?
Everybody on that,
I
everybody
haven't
on
looked
his
at the bill.
list, everybody on the list so far, there's one thing in common. They all
What?
voted at some point against party lines recently.
No, Hoffman didn't.
I'm not saying with this
Hoffman did
bill.
not.
I'm saying just at some point he had voted against party lines on something.
I didn't have time today to pull their voting records or to look at that bill because maybe there's something else in the bill we're missing.
Possibly.
Someone threatened her family. She didn't vote right, but unfortunately the left are crazier. Yeah. I
Yeah.
bet you they did threaten her because
Yep.
after she voted that way, she said that there were some people that voted that way that were getting some threats, some real threats. And that's why she
Well, there's the one that says Rep. Melissa Hortman was on WCCO a few weeks ago. Here's what she had to say.
Yeah, that's it.
Okay.
That should be it.
Right now, we're talking about him as a lawmaker, but this is also a 60-year-old man who lives in Minnesota, who lives in Champlin, who shops where you shop, a father, a husband. Now, we are told that he and his wife, of course, have been in surgery at HCMC, and as the governor said, they are cautiously optimistic that they will pull through this, no doubt. A life-changing experience. But he has been in public service for a while now. He went to the University of Idaho, then went to St. Mary's University, and again, he and his wife, Yvette, have a child, so they are parents there. So again, we just want to go back to the human component of this element. I think we have a photo, too, we can show
Someone
you
said
of
they
Hoffman,
killed their dog,
as we
too,
discussed
man.
his service right there. And again, it wasn't just him, it was his wife, who is also a victim in this right now. Again, we are told that they did survive their injuries, but it was after that
Exactly,
the
Domino.
police got to an even more grim scene, and that
Hate
was
the
the
white
House
man.
of Speaker Melissa Horton.
Always
Now,
blame
we
him.
also want to talk about her as a person. We know she's a lawmaker, known as one of the top in our state, but we wanted to kind of walk you through her
Yeah,
history.
Donna.
Also a mother of 2 children, a wife. She and her husband both victims in this. Honestly, incomprehensible. unfolding this morning. Melissa was a Minnesota native, Spring Lake Park. So she grew up in the North Metro, the Andover area, graduated from Blaine High School. She went away to college in Boston, and it was at that time that she really started digging into politics. And that's an interesting part of this. You know, we talked about them
Did they
being
show that
public
clip of her
servants.
in
This
this, I
started
wonder?
early for her. At the time, Senator
man.
Al Gore was who she worked for, and John Kerry. And
Oh,
it really
shit.
ignited. You got to learn to compromise.
I think, you know, speaking to the compromise, it was a demand by the GOP to settle the budget. We fought really hard. We were in a room about 12 hours a day together from about April 30th through May 14th with Senate Majority Leader Aaron Murphy and Governor Walz and me, fighting really hard to preserve this health care. These are people who live in Minnesota, they work in Minnesota, they go
Wait,
to church with us,
what?
their children go to school with our
Pause this.
children. It's poor.
What's real funny is that Walls this morning or a Saturday morning after it happened was glazing the hell out of her. She was so great. She was so wonderful. We worked so close together and she's all this. Well, she voted against what you wanted. And she's sitting here talking about we worked so hard to get it,
Yeah,
but
that's
you voted against it. What there's gotta be something else in the bill, y'all. There's something
yeah,
else in the bill.
exactly.
Okay, I don't.
There's got to be.
Okay, Representative Melissa Portman and husband shot and killed, and Senator John Hoffman and wife shot and injured. Okay, so I get it now. Never mind. Two
Yeah.
different sets
Yeah.
there. It just confused me. I got Hortman and Hoffman confused in my
Yeah,
head.
the Hoffmans
Yeah.
were the first house that he visited, and that was the one where the mom put her body over the daughter's and protected her, and the dad got shot 9 times, and the mom 8. That's a lot of gunshots, y'all. That's a lot.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
So that's the
Like you don't,
Hoffmans.
you're
That was
they're
that
lucky to be
whole.
alive.
That was
Right.
that. Was that the house that the other guy was like talking about?
Which other guy?
What was his name? Like fucking Ben or whatever.
Yeah, that was
Banner.
the first house.
Benny.
This was the house
Benny,
he
yeah.
went to at 2 a.m. And then he went to 2 other houses after this one, the Hoffman house, and the
Mhm.
last house he went to was the lady who's on the screen, the Hortman house.
Right.
Yeah.
Damn.
Poor population, they pay taxes just like the rest of us.
I guess he
and
gave up 'cause the
Minnesota
cops
Care
got his
is
car.
undocumented folks. It's an income-related
cops
program,
got
so
him for
not
his
everybody in the
SUV, so
state
he had
gets
to-
Minnesota
he had to quit
Care, and
killing
not every undocumented person
Mhm.
in the state gets Minnesota Care. It's an income-based program. So these are people who don't have a lot of means. They can't go
Save
to the
the white
private
man.
market and
Hashtag
buy
save
health
the
insurance
white
because they
man.
can't afford to do that. So this will hurt real people. But it was
Delta.
important to resolve the state budget agreement so we can keep the state functioning. And when the
Make the colonists
Republicans won
pay.
67 seats in the election in November, it was clear they would come to the Capitol and they would demand a price for their participation, and this was the price they demanded.
Whoa.
Okay, well, you heard that. That was Speaker Hortman just a few weeks ago, Reg. It kind of gives me chills in this very studio
See
we're
another
in right
clip,
now.
Mel,
Yeah,
where
it's
it's
the,
not
um,
this one.
Discussing compromise. And it feels
She's
like such a
standing up
divisive
in the
time.
one I'm talking about.
It was right after
Like
the
this
vote.
one?
Let's see.
News about.
Yes, DM.
Yep.
She's standing up. There's some people around her while she's talking. Scroll down. And it looks like she's like out in the front of whatever the building is. You know what I'm saying? Like that one.
This one?
Maybe. The one in the green right there. She's wearing green.
This one right here. Shocking video of Melissa Whitman 24 hours before her tragic murder.
Maybe so.
Yeah, try that one.
All right, State Representative Melissa Hortman and her husband were tragically gunned down this morning. Listen to her speaking after voting against giving health care to illegal immigrants, knowing
that
that
was
her
just
party was going
24
to become
hours
unhinged.
before?
This is her right
Holy
after she
shit.
cast her vote.
I know that people will be hurt by that vote, and
She's trembling, man.
Yeah, she's crying.
I worked very
you
hard
can
to
tell.
try to get a budget deal that wouldn't include that provision.
You can hear the fear in this woman's voice, knowing that her party,
Just a
her
little bit,
base, was
David.
going to become unhinged.
Why did they
when
stay
she
at their
takes
house
away
that night? They
healthcare
should have
for
gone somewhere
illegal
else.
immigrants, which is the right thing to do. This was a vote that happened in Minnesota that took away health care from
She did the
illegal
right thing.
alien adults. She was the
Yeah, she
only
did.
Democrat to vote against this. And now I believe she's the only one. There's some reports that the other state representative who was also gunned down this morning might have voted no, but I haven't been able to confirm that.
He was a
I believe
senator.
she's
He
the
hadn't
only
voted
one
yet.
that voted against it. And so what happened was this morning, somebody pulled up to her residence in what looked like a police car with a guy dressed in police gear and ended up tragically taking her and her husband out. Then the guy went on the run. And so, listen, the left is the party of political violence. We know this already, and they are completely unhinged. You could
What's
hear
up, David?
the cracking in this girl's voice as she voted,
No,
which
we're doing
she believed was the
conspiracies,
right
David.
thing to do. You know, the Democrats want to take
Conspiracyisms.
taxpayer money and provide health care
Conspiracyisms.
to illegal immigrants. That is insane.
True
She knows
crimeisms.
this and did the right
True
thing with her vote,
crimeisms, yeah.
but she knew by doing so that her party was going to become unhinged. Now, Governor Tim Walz called this politically motivated.
Yeah, he
I would
called
only
it
imagine
politically
it is this
motivated
vote
before
is the
they even
reason
had a
she
chance
lost her
to
life.
know anything about the
And
freaking case.
this is the
Because he already knew what time it was.
way
I
of the
mean,
Democrats. They use
no
violence
matter how you
constantly.
weigh it,
This is
she's
a
a politician.
message
But yeah,
being sent
Alex
to other
Stein, Pink on
Democrats.
Blimp,
If you're going to vote
Big Booty
against
Latinas.
illegals, your life is in danger. And so this is their own people that are doing this. And there's no other way around it. The left is the party of political violence. Now, I pray for her and her
I wish
and
he'd
her
stop
family.
saying
This
that
is a
shit.
tragedy that happened. Political violence is something that should be condemned
Political violence.
completely
Political
by
violence is the word of the
everybody
week.
involved
Political
in
violence.
politics.
Yeah.
And it's the
They
Democrats
use
that
it
keep
too
Last
much.
week it was
ratcheting
chaos,
up the
chaos,
temperature. Even
chaos.
after President
It
Donald
won't
Trump
mean
had 2
shit if they
attempts on
keep
his
using
life,
it.
it did not
Well,
stop the
they always have a
Democrats
word of the week that everyone
from
repeats over and over. It's the hot word,
their
like chaos and
vicious political
Yeah.
tone. And even when Joe Biden was like, "Oh, we have to tone down the
Hitler
temperature,"
and
he went right
Nazi and
back at
white
it.
supremacists.
Play the clip for you
Yep.
here. You listen to
But you use it too
it
much, it
in her
won't mean
voice.
shit.
I know that people will be
Yeah,
hurt
exactly.
by that vote, and we worked very hard to try to get a budget deal that wouldn't include that provision.
Like she's crying.
Uh-huh.
That is a woman that
Yep.
knows
She's
that her
scared.
own base is going to be completely unhinged after she made this vote. She knew it. And now, tragically, she lost her life along with her husband. And also another state senator from Minnesota was also gunned down today as well. Now, again, the reports are conflicting. Some saying that he voted against it. I have not been able to confirm that. I do believe she was the only one that cast this vote. It took like 4 hours in
Yeah, I have
the
confirmed he
legislature to
didn't
get
vote the
this
same way she did.
approved. And so it just happened the other day, and within like 24, 48 hours later, she meets her end. And it's no coincidence here. This was a professional targeted hit that was put out on this woman and her husband because of the way she voted. No other reason. Now, the investigation is still going on. I would apparently there was a manifesto maybe involved in this. Will we ever see this? Will they try to cover up exactly who this was and why he did it?
The
But
roommate's
all
interview.
signs are pointing to this. This woman, Melissa
Why has nobody heard from his wife? Isn't that weird? Why have they not interviewed his wife? Like, what the fuck?
Who's roommate?
The Bolt. What's his name? Bolter or whatever.
Bolter, I think. Yeah.
Yeah, Bolter roommate.
Bolton or Bolter?
Bolter. I think it's Bolter. BOEH. I think LTER. BOE. Like bowl. BOEL.
Okay. And then what?
His roommate. It should.
No, spell the
BOEL.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, TER. There might be an H in there, but it'll probably pull it up.
Like turd with no duh.
Oh well, yeah, TER. Yeah.
Yeah, she's got it.
Yep, that's him. Old fat man right there.
That's one hell of a roommate right there.
Well, he's got two. There's another roommate as well.
Okay, what do you want me to push?
Just with the one where it's showing the interview of him out in front of their house. Scroll down a little bit.
That one?
Yeah. As long as it's one of him out in front of the house.
Body armor or bullets or any of that?
No.
Stop, Domo.
He was always kind of into the military stuff. But it was just we were always like that. Me and him.
Yeah,
we used
Papa
to
John's. He's a Papa
play
John's
army men.
worker or something.
How long had you guys known each other?
Since 4th grade, it's been 45 years, 50 years. God, it's been longer than that. Yeah, it must have been
He's
longer
known
than
him
that.
since the 4th grade.
Wow.
Since I was 12, probably. 4th grade. 4th grade. How old were you? Forever we've been friends.
See, my memory's good, huh?
And then,
Did you link him up with this house to live with you? Were you excited about that when 2 years ago?
well, he's been living up here for a while.
Oh,
He was living in Bloomington. He was a manager of a food place.
yeah.
And then he quit the job and he went down to Africa, got things going down there, said he wanted to start his own companies.
So the security company, was that fully formed, or was that just an idea
that
still?
was just some fantasy. It was you talked about it, but there was no movement on that part.
Well, he was selling expensive packages, like security packages, per month security packages to people, and I guess he was like grifting. He was selling these security packages to people for armed security guards.
I'm 100 miles away from killing
I guess he was
people.
stacking the money. Because he didn't have
Apparently
any
in his
security
manifesto
guards.
there was some stuff about Planned Parenthood.
He had a manifesto?
Yeah.
I didn't know.
For real,
was
David.
there any beliefs about abortion, or?
I think that he ate.
Strong.
I think he ate
But
Bolter.
he hasn't talked about abortion.
That's crazy.
And this goes back through the 90s. He really hated abortion. But we hardly ever talked. I haven't talked really about abortion for him for years. I mean, and nothing that it was at length.
Yeah, David.
You know, that was at length.
Probably so.
And there was still unclear, like, how did people know he had financial troubles? Like, you just heard that from him?
Well, he was trying to find it. He would always.
I think
want to
I
work,
like doing
7
this
days
to
a week.
keep my
Work,
brain
work,
sharp,
work.
so I can call their
He's
bullshit
trying to get
when I
money
see
to
it.
start his businesses. And
Yep.
all that, so.
Yeah.
Same.
But
No, homeboy
yeah.
smells like BO for sure.
But he.
Yeah, piss.
You know, I don't like abortion, but
Yeah.
I don't go to this extreme.
What did you know about these?
He's the white beast boy. That's crazy.
Well, he was going to use them for his security company.
Oh.
So he bought them, and yeah, he was trying to start it up. So.
Because we've seen 2 today. Like, you know how many of those you have?
Yeah, I forgot that he had 2. He has one. They towed it away in the back. That was his primary car, and I guess he had another one.
Did you know that the other one had lights on it and everything?
Did you know he had a wife, homie? With
This
5
one,
kids?
the one back here didn't have lights on top. It just had.
He looks like he's always sweating. Yes.
But I wish I.
When was the
So-
last time you talked to him?
What happened to his house? Did like the guy bust the windows or something?
I don't know what's going on. It's weird.
Yeah.
Last night.
And like, why haven't they interviewed his wife? Where the fuck is his wife?
Yeah. There's this one right here too.
He probably didn't have any silverware either.
He just eats with his
No,
hands.
'cause he was on call for work, and he'd always say, "Yeah, I need rest for work."
Wait,
so
wait,
I'm sharp.
This is where he's gonna say
'Cause he
something
was
about the eyeballs.
extracting eyeballs. So I got
See?
sharp for that.
remember him walking out of the house.
That's fucking weird.
Yeah.
Is it unusual for him to
Eyeballs.
Well, it depends on the shift, no, because he is working all kinds of hours. Didn't seem odd, no.
Did he give you any emotional message? Said
where you going?
That he loves you besides the text messages or something like that? Is he?
Well, he
Bolter
said that he
text
made some
wife. I haven't seen
choices,
that yet.
and he said, "You guys don't know anything about it," but
Yeah, how did he
yeah.
get from Brooklyn
So,
Park?
that's why he said he didn't have much time to live.
Another big ass. Do you mind if I
You see that video, Mel, where it says Bolter text wife?
Nah, I kind of.
out his number.
Oh yeah, I've already seen that
I kind of
today.
keep that private.
Did you?
'Cause I read it
Yeah.
to people, and
It's crazy.
I don't know.
He's breathing like
I just gotta
Upchurch,
get
y'all.
going. I have to.
Is this fun?
It's like I don't know why he's looking at me.
They say you. I'm thinking of Adam's church's coffin. Thinking of Adam's church's coffin. Michelin Man.
Domo, get out.
If he falls, it's Sandra's fault.
Get out, Domo. You're gonna kill
It's
me.
gonna be the new Madrid. He's in Minnesota.
No,
fool.
it's
Go straight to voicemail.
yeah, just voicemail. I can't. He doesn't want me involved.
Yeah.
So he's not going to call me. He's not going to receive calls from me.
Russell Crowe done gained a lot of weight.
Russell Crowe's
then we're taking
crazy.
pictures.
Yeah.
I don't know why I'm so. He sent it to me and a friend.
Why you so
it
out
wasn't
of
just
breath?
me, and I don't know if my friend would think about me sharing that with everybody. I mean, I read it out loud just so you guys could get a context of what I feel when I read it, and.
Can you read it to
Think he's
us?
lying? You think the text message came through, or you think he made
But I
it
gotta
up?
get really big going.
Do you have a message for him in case he's watching? If he
Rubbish.
watches, do you want to send him a message?
Yeah, tell him I love him and he's still my best friend, and I hope he doesn't kill anybody else. And I hope he surrenders himself for the sake of his family.
You must be disappointed.
Well, yeah.
Well,
But,
yeah.
You know, I don't want to see him killed, and you know, if I'll still visit him in prison, I guess.
That's okay.
What else are you gonna
That's
do?
some gay shit.
But he, you know, I just don't want him to give up on life or kill himself.
Yeah, but do y'all think he's making it up?
Sure.
I figured they were going to find him in a dumpster like that one dude. Remember when they looked for that dude for days and they found him in that dumpster where he worked?
Yeah. He ate his front door.
He ate the window, man.
He ate the window.
Nom,
No, that made me call the police. That made me call.
I wonder if he put steak sauce on that door.
Yeah.
Damn.
Hey, Crawford, she's wearing the same shirt as you.
Oh no, he's not.
Like I said, we had our separate lives.
That's what happened
I
to-
worked and he
That's
worked.
a big old boy.
Yeah. That's what happened to the other dude's
That's a
wife.
huge
This
bitch.
dude ate him.
That's a huge bitch.
He
Yeah.
was here, and sometimes he'd go down and we'd hang out, but we would never. Wasn't
He hasn't,
you know,
that's-
sometimes
his roommate
politics would
hasn't
be
said
on
a
the
word about
TV,
his
but
wife
he
or
would never
kids. That's
really
fucking weird.
was never really anything that was in-depth conversation about. Just comments, you know, and
You know, like his wife and
Do you
kids.
think the roommate knows more than he's actually putting on?
See, I'm
Probably.
not sure. Somebody said that they think that he made up the text message and that's why he wouldn't show it. That he just said that, you know? And
I
that maybe
guarantee
this guy is the guy that's supposed to convince us that he's a Trump supporter and MAGA.
I
Like this guy could have been
guarantee you
paid. This
the
guy
roommate-
could be a crisis actor.
Guarantee you the roommate has half the truth stuck underneath his belly flap.
For sure. In his belly button shit.
And just for the record, your name is David Crossing.
yeah, with a C. Because
Yeah. This dude
this
is a paid
Minnesota, you
actor.
guknow
He's paid.
Carlson? Carlson. Carlson. Norwegian, Swedish, yeah. But
You don't
Which
even
is
know,
it?
like,
yeah.
He didn't know Norwegian or Swedish. He didn't know the difference. Come on.
No
Right?
Thanks for entertaining.
I just want you guys to
Bullshit. This dude's bullshitting.
just not say
Norwegian,
crazy
I mean,
right
Swedish.
winger going
Come on.
nuts and
he's not Norwegian at all. He ain't even got
you
black
know,
hair.
that was all he is, you know. It just bothers me that's his legacy.
But he's
But I
got to
knew-
start crying. Watch.
The only thing
I
that
knew him all my
runs
life.
is his bacon sweat.
He wasn't that guy, you know.
Fake cry.
Get that money, man.
He's out of breath because he's lying and he don't know what else to.
Well, no, he's got
Yeah,
that
that's why it was a fake
at the
cry.
end to get that bonus. He's getting that bonus.
Exactly. Yep.
That's crazy.
Well,
Macy's
because
done got that
why
50K.
would he not say a word about his wife and children? If he's known him since the 4th grade and he didn't say a word about I'm just worried about the wife and his kids and what are the kids gonna do? He didn't say nothing. They ain't no homeboy.
Yep.
Right.
Yep. Exactly.
He's probably gonna try to bang the wife.
That dude, if he tries and he got something, he needs more than fucking. He needs some mental help. He goes trying.
I mean, Hunter Biden did it.
They got these cupcakes coming out next
laughing at
week.
him. Shut up, Domo. It's a fake
Oh, you're
cry.
the one
When you
making the
bite into
jokes.
them, the sprinkles all shoot in your mouth.
It was a fake cry, Domo. It's not. No, shut up.
Well,
If
you know,
he ain't
it's
smoking Parmesan cheese, then
Hey,
he
should
ain't
we
going
should
through
we
it for
go
real.
should we
well,
go raid
we
Vito?
can do we can do that, and then after that, I'm gonna need to get off here. It's
Yeah,
already
me
after
too.
9.
Me too.
It's 7
You're not
o'clock.
supposed to get off on stream, Mel. You're supposed to wait.
Huh?
We gotta go harass Uncle Vito
We're
about
gonna
falling
go. We're
asleep.
gonna go raid Vito.
Is he live right now? Oh
He's
no.
supposed to be.
What the fuck? He's late.
Is he late?
Chinchilla. He's about to show me
8:30, 6:30. Oh yeah, he's hella late.
He's about to show me my future ex-wife.
Is he not on?
Yeah. No. You're supposed to go live at 6:30 my time.
I wrote you late. He probably fell asleep again.
Oh man. Oh
At
man.
7:11.
You left us hanging, bruh.
Yeah.
All
All right.
Anybody
Well
in this
then,
chat waiting?
there
No.
was a few, but I don't know. There's 3 waiting. It says
Doing
Damn, they've
capping.
been waiting for hours.
he forgot.
Like 45 minutes.
Oh, okay. Yeah, sorry, it's 9. It's 9:15 here.
Yeah, here too. All
It's
right.
7.
All right, folks.
7:12.
It was fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll be back Wednesday night. Though.
Okay, cool.
I'm gonna be in West Virginia on Wednesday.
You have
So-
fun.
I'm so jealous. You need
Yeah.
a live stream. You got a
Hi
live
Jay,
stream.
what's up?
I will for sure. I'll
Hey.
try to do that.
Hey Jay,
That'd be awesome.
what are you doing Wednesday? Give him 30
Hey, Jay.
seconds to hit him.
What's up, Jay? David,
Bye,
he's still
Domo.
asleep. Damn.
Yeah, he's still dreaming about being like Tom McDonald.
Yeah, I'm going to the redneck rave.
Super jealous.
Oh wait, you're gonna on
Pause.
Wednesday?
Why you
Hard Target.
Domo?
Hard
Why you
Target's
pause
gonna
me?
be Hard Target's gonna be in West Virginia.
Jay, when are you interviewing
Yeah.
Hard Target?
Wednesday.
Domo, we got to make light of something. Come on, man. Stop giving us a hard time.
A hard time? Oh wow.
That's what
If
she
you want to
said.
laugh, if you want a good laugh, go.
A hard time
like,
on Target.
Later,
go to my
David.
page.
Bye,
Hard
David.
time
And
on
laugh.
Target.
Go to my page and laugh at my subscriber count while you click the button.
69.
It's pretty funny.
Eh,
No, it's not 69. Not
his
anymore.
idea. Oh,
Damn.
I'll have to say something to him about it.
His
Yeah,
idea.
no, just
of a
laugh
lot
at
just-
laugh at my subscriber
Alright,
count. Like,
well,
eh.
Yeah,
if
me too. It's too far for me.
if something happens and you can't, you're
Okay,
more than
DM.
welcome to come join us or whatever you want to do. But anyways, guys, we'll see y'all Wednesday.
Okay, bye.
I'm
Bye.
flying in Wednesday afternoon, so I will talk to you then.
Have so much fun for us.
Yeah,
Deuces.
definitely. I'll be posting on my IG.
Holla, holla, holla.